Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much. 3 million viewers right now. Thank you so much for dropping by, and thank you so much for the 11 thumbs up. I am very sorry I was absent yesterday because malat na malat po ako. Wala talaga akong boses kahapon. As in, instantly, I didn't have any voice at all. So, good afternoon, everyone. Na-miss niyo ba ko? Na-miss niyo ba ako? I missed you all. I missed you all. I missed you all, everyone. I missed everybody. I missed everybody yesterday. I was due to have the live yesterday to talk about this topic, but oh yes. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good. Oh, shout out to Philippine. Good afternoon to you, girl, and thanks so much for coming in here. I'm welcome to our afternoon tambayan with your host Nika Monica here. I'm dropping down a jacket for you so you can be able to add yourself. Yes, thank you so much, Sissy. Yes. Mm-hmm. Huh? I'll make you as a moderator here. So you can drop down your link, Cece, huh? Philippine girl, drop. You can start dropping your link later when everybody's are here now, so you can make friends with others later on. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, stay for a while with me. Let's have a talk. Let's have a chica chica. Others are still coming later. Baka kasi, but probably they are still sleeping. I don't know. It's a It's a very, very rainy afternoon. Here, if you have noticed, girl, if you have noticed, Philippine, if you have noticed, your name is already in color blue now. So that means if you drop down your link, you you can be seen by other people who are also here. Lablabin mo si Kenji. Kenji, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate your time. You always take time for me. Thank you so much. Philippine, you can drop down your link. You can make friends with Kenji here. Kenji is very reliable. Kenji, palablog naman dyan. Baguhan kasi to si Philippine. Very, 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 very new talaga sa YouTube. Parang kinder, one half pa lang. Tulungan natin si Philippine para at least man lang mabigyan ng additional. Yes, oo nga. Kenji, yes, I love you too. Thank you so much, Kenj, for coming and for uh, um, dropping by for this afternoon. Yes, yes, Philippine. Just enjoy that. We are going to start in a bit. Yeah, how are you, Kenj? Di ka nagstay ng long kay Jeline, no? Ay, nagpa-member na ako kay Jeline. Alam mo kung bakit, alam mo kung bakit ako na-push na doon kasi nakita kita. andun ka na dun, may green-green ka na. Sabi ko, masubukan nga to. Di ko kasi, I'm not so familiar with it. So sabi ko, maybe can I try it? That's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. What time is it now in Canada, Kench? Kasi it's here, it's just 4 in the afternoon and it's very, very gloomy day. Alam mo ngayon, in Cebu right now, it's totally dark outside. It's like six p.m. in the afternoon, and it's totally, totally dark. I was actually almost late because I was need to pick up um yung isang pamangkin. I need to send it out to the bus station. So nung pabalik, akala ko hindi ako aabot ng 4. Sabi ko, ang laking kahihiyan nito kasi hindi ako aabot ng 4. Eh, ang daming nag-message sa Facebook. Sabi kasi, bakit daw di ako nagpaalam that I didn't, that, that hindi ako magla-live yesterday. Yeah, it was my bad. But anyhow, yes, comment as well. Oh, yes, very true. Philippine, you can visit Kenji Tech doon sa link niya. Kenj, pwede ka ba? Is it fine if magbaba ka ng link? Para mapuntahan ni Philippine. And then, Philippine, comment ka doon sa video. You watch the video first, properly. Tapos, bakas ka ha, bakasan mo. Mag-comment ka ng bonggang bakas doon. Mag-comment ka ng super bongga. Tapos mamaya, wag lang yung diretsahang balik ha. Mamaya, babalikan ka ni Kenji. Reliable to, trust me. Though I won't recommend anyone na talagang yung budol. Walang budol dito. Mga ano to, ano nawala ka? Nandyan ka lang. Nakikita nga kita eh. Ayun ka oh. Philippine. Para kang na ano, nabulol. Philippine. Di ba? Philippine. Bakit hindi mo na lang dinediretso-diretso? Philippine. Philippine. Parang ano, parang bungi lang yung effect, no? Parang masyadong bungi. Mega mega shout out to Jopay Miranda, CC Jopay. Thank you so much for coming, dear. I so appreciate your time of dropping by. Ang galing-galing naman. Meron tayong bago, baby, yung merong si Philippine is a very very baguhan. She's very very new into this world. Super baby pa talaga. Like parang 7 pa ata yung subs. Ayan. Maganda kasi itong alam nyo, yung feeling ng ganito kaliit na bahay ba, danas ko yan eh. Parang alam mo yung interest, you wonder, gustong-gusto mong mag-support talaga. Ito yung mga tao talaga yung may drive to support everyone. Philippine, in this industry, kailangan magsuportahan talaga dito. Hindi pwede yung isa lang yung magiging masaya. So everybody needs to be happy in this in this business here. So dapat, ano ka dyan, Sisi, liligo lang ako. Oh yes, Sisi. Yes, thank you so much, Sisi. BG lang dyan. Thank you so much. Ayan. Ayan, magsabon ng marami, Sisi, ha? Para pagbalik mo, ang bango-bango mo na. Cheers to an afternoon coffee. Ang lamig sa labas ngayon, literally. And yung voice ko medyo malat ng konti. Malit lang naman. Oh, thumbs up dan, sabi ni Kenji. Saan ka tumamsak, Kenji? Sa akin or kay Philippine? But thank you, Kenj. Let's discuss the topic for this afternoon, huh? I want you guys um to be actively involved with this. I want you guys to be very active in our discussion for this afternoon, 'di ba? Kasi nga the topic is very very hot. Nababa ko na yung house. Oh, kita mo. Nababa na daw yung house. Kench, wala kang bahay na nababa, Kench. Wala akong nakita dito. Not so sure what happened, pero wala akong nakitang bahay mo. Parang zero naman, walang bahay. Half awake ka pa yata, Kench. Are you half awake or talagang wala pang awake? What I'm gonna do for me to support na wala? Okay. You are, ano lang, you need, of course, pag merong ganito, yung mega, mega shout out to Pinoy Traveler. Thank you so much, friendship, for dropping by. Oh, see, I know you notify. Hindi, joke ko lang kahapon yun. Masyado kasing private yung page mo eh. Hindi mo inaano. Pinoy Traveler, we have a very, very baby participant here, si Philippine. Baba ka naman ng link mo para mapuntahan ni Philippine. Tapos pakibalik naman. Baby talaga, super baby pa si Philippine. Super. Yes. So, Sisi, you have to support ha. Wag, hindi pwede yung isa lang. Like I said, in this business, hindi pwedeng isa lang yung nakaka-benefit. So, supportahan dito. So, for example, nakapag nakadikit ka na sa isa, of course, pag meron silang live, merong ganon, merong premiere, merong video, manood, kasi doon nagbabase lahat eh. Let's just support. Sige, hanapin mo na lang siya, Pinoy, para wag na lang magbaba if medyo tricky. Heart and kisses, Sisi, I'm putting a jacket on you. But wala kang jacket all the time pag pumunta ka dito. Thank you, Sisi Heart. Thank you for the support. And yes, ayan ha, Mosh Mosh TV. Good afternoon, Sisi, and thank you very much for coming. You guys are all here. Thank you so much, Dave Vinyotexan. Thank you so much, everybody, for dropping by. Ayan, I hope makapag-participate tayo ha for this afternoon's discussion. May mga blocked ata mga link ngayon, kaya di visible sa screen. Oh, really? Hmm, that's new. Bakit kaya? What do you think? Bakit Pinoy Traveler? Ano kaya? Bakit may mga blocked na link? Galit na naman ba si Lolo? Galit na naman ba si Lolo Whitey? Ang baby talaga ni Philippine. Yung thumbs up girl is this. Nakita mo yung ano dyan? Merong ganon. Tsaka merong ganito. This is the thumbs up. This is the, okay? Wag mo lang sabihin tuwad na tuwad. I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone right now for the video. So, it will be so hard for me to hear pag may tumatawag sa phone. But anyway, hindi nga, mahirap eh kasi I'm using it eh. Hindi ko, I don't know. Walang extra kasi sa ito ginagamit ko. Mahirap kasi siya, yun kasi yung phone. So, yan. O nga no, hirap. Manual na lang kaya yung paghanap, wag na lang yung link. But anyway, Nika, all links are removed by... really? Talaga? Talaga? Uy, bago na naman tong ano ha, bagong patakaran na naman ngayon. Sige, ano na lang siguro, pinaka-best is manual, ano na lang, no? Bakit kanina, bago lang, mga 30 minutes ago, nakababa pa ako. Mga 30 minutes ago lang, nakababa pa ako dun sa kay Jelaine na members, na member na isa. Ba't ganito? Ano na naman kaya yung problema? Oh, talaga? Basta siguro pag ano, no? Pag link, no? I think so. Ano? I manual search na lang taga. Philippine, you have to do it manually. Manually. Pag may gusto kang hanapin, you have to do it manually. Philippine ang channel. All right. Oh, so something is not right. So parang nagiging stricter na, no? Medyo strict na masyado. But anyway, wala tayong magagawa dyan. We just have to follow kasi andito tayo sa platform na to. So we just have to be aware. Ayan. Ayan. Kenji Tech, let's celebrate kasi graduate na tayo ng grade 3. Ayan. Jego, shout out Jego Bagsik TV. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for coming. Babayan kita ng jacket, ha? Ayan, may jacket ka na. Ayan, bawal na daw, Jego. Bawal na daw yung ano. Bawal na daw yung magbaba ng link. Nakababa pa ako sa iyo di ba? Nakababa pa ako sa LS mo. Yes, mega shout out din sa iyo, Jego. Maraming salamat sa pagbisita. Ayan. So anyway, something is wrong with Whitey now. I don't know what's wrong, pero there is really something wrong with Whitey now. At sige na lang, ganun, wala tayong magagawa di ba? Oo, ayan, matuto ka sa jacket, mag-study ka dyan, Philippine. Yung meron tayong mga terminology na kailangan kang mag-study talaga. Di po bawal, di ko lang din po alam. Oo nga sa bawal na daw. Parang binawal na. Hindi sila makababa dito Ayan. Meron tayong bagong baby si Philippine, as in super duper baby. So pag may time, lablabing naman ng konti, kahit konti lang, kasi wala talaga pang laman. Pandesal lang po yung laman. Yes, ayan, nakita-kita na kayo dito, ha? Ayan, sige ha, let's continue na lang. Let's discuss a little. Kasi yung discussion ko ngayon is basically the very simple expectation versus reality. Kasi naman, di ba, ako gawa ko screenshot lang. Oh, ganun ba? Ganun ba? Meron talagang no? Meron talagang, ganun na talaga yung pamamaraan ngayon, no? Parang screenshot na lang talaga natin para sure ball na lang tayo. Meron talaga, hindi na, oo nga si Kenji, oo nga. Oo nga, nagbaba si Kenji. Nag-send sa akin si Kenji ng PM sa Facebook. Meron talaga. Meron talaga siyang binaba na link. Kaso hindi siya lumalabas dito sa screen ko. Diyan sa screen niya, hindi rin siya lumalabas. Pero, sa kanya, kahit may jacket na siya, may may nakalabas yun sa kanya. Sa kanya, alone lang. Pero tinanggal nung papasok na. So, medyo talaga, si Lolo is very strict na. Talaga, as in super. Mega shout out to James Cedric Supremo. Hi, baby girl. Salamat naman for dropping by. And to everyone who's here right now, thank you very much. Ay, hindi. Jego Bagsik TV, palagay ko nakikita mo sa screen mo, pero sa general screen ko dito and sa screen ng lahat, walang lumalabas na link. Parang stricto talaga siya ngayon. Parang stricto siya ngayon. Talaga, as in super. As in super strict na siya ngayon, no? As in, parang si Pinoy, shout out Pinoy Traveler, parang si Pinoy Traveler may alam na dito. Parang na siya. Mega shout out! We have a newcomer here. I'd like to welcome si FJ, yung bagong beshi ko, si FJ's channel. Thumbs up. Thank you so much, FG channel. Babaan kita ng jacket, ha? Pero useless din naman yung pagbaba ng jacket ngayon kasi yung mga link na binababa nyo, hindi rin lumalabas, di ba? Yung parang yung parang, oh yeah, yung parang walang kwenta ngayon. Ewan ko ano talaga yung problem ng Whitey. But anyhow, let's discuss the topic na lang para mas interesting na lang, 'di ba? Since andito din naman kayo, mag-usap na lang tayo ng masinsinan. Yeah, thank you so much. FG channel, welcome. And then I'm so happy that you came by. I didn't expect that you spent time. You you can be able to spare a little time for me, but I really really appreciate it. Okay, and to everyone here, thank you so much for coming. Ayan, sige na, chika na tayo kasi um ano to yung itong nangyayari sa YP ngayon, sobrang negativity. We don't want any negativity anymore to our life. Let's just enjoy it. Let's just smile. Let's be happy. Kasi negativity won't do anything anyway. So if if we get affected to something else, ang tendency hindi rin naman tayo yayaman, hindi tayo magkakaroon ng sobra-sobrang pera. So it's gonna be useless, right? Let's just jump na lang to our main topic. Yes, and everyone, thank you so much once again. Oh, maraming salamat sa 19 thumbs up dyan. Salamat, salamat. And salamat sa pagdalo for this afternoon's discussion. Shulala Sisi, yes! Thank you naman sa pa-heart-heart. So, this afternoon's topic is a very common topic na talagang naririnig nyo. It's most of I don't think na hindi nyo naririnig itong topic na to, but it's very very common na maririnig natin pag pinapalabas lang natin sa tenga, di ba? But if we take it seriously and we go deeper to this topic, alam nyo, this topic is a very sensitive topic. Sa totoo lang, if we are going to combine it with psychology, this topic is very delicate one. Na, yes, salamat Pinoy ha. Thank you so much. Okay, see, all ears now. Simulan na natin ha. And you guys can participate. Pag meron kayong idea, meron kayong isiset, and or you are against to my idea and opinion and explanation, you let me know. We can discuss about things like this. All right. Once again, I will be your host for tonight, and I'm so glad that you are all in here, and I'm so happy that we found each other. Okay, today's topic is about the expectation versus reality. It's a very very simple word, di ba? Pag sinabi natin, okay, expectation. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng expectation? Expectation, meron ba any one of you, anyone from your end? You can type down if you have any ideas, kung meron kayong personal idea. What is the word expectation means? Ano ba talaga yung expectation? Pag sinabing expectation, would it be like a very generic word, or would it be like the Voice TV? Thank you very much. Join ka ha. Join ka and let's discuss about the expectation versus reality. Kasi it's very very nice topic, and ma-appreciate talaga natin to afterwards. Kasi hindi to commonly discussed and I will go deeper. This time around, I will take it into the deeper side of psychology. Alright? So mas maganda to kasi bibigyan natin ng kahulugan talaga supporting your channel. Thank you very much, The Voice TV. Takla. Nagkatawa ko sa takla. Kung sino, if you guys are Bisaya in there, nakakaintindihan niyo what takla means. Talaga, ito yung gumaganon ka sa plastic balloon. Yun. That's the takla. So, anyway, let's move on. So, any idea what expectation means? Wala. Okay, I'll go forward, Kasi the expectations, these are the people's, or I will take the definition in a layman's term para mas maintindihan nyo, Kasi if I use so much of psychological term, baka masyado siyang mag-mix and sobrang magulo when it reaches to you. All right, so expectations. Ito yung mga pag-iisip at pakiramdam ng isang tao. Blessed Friday, Sisi Jopay. Ito yung pakiramdam at pag-iisip ng isang tao outside from you, na iniisip nila na ano ba sa nahihirapan talaga ako mag-Tagalog. I'm really sorry for my Tagalog, but ito yung set standard nila. Okay? Set standard nila. So na hindi natin alam kung yun ba ang gagawin natin para mag-match? Okay, that's the simplest Tagalog I could do to explain it. All right? Um, so ito yung expectation. And ano naman kasi, the expectation word is very much used in our daily life. So, um, pagpalagay na lang natin, yun yung exact na definition na lang ha. Kasi anyway, if you have more questions, you can just ask me later on. But anyhow, so, we put it in the context of the expectation versus reality. Kasi ang nangyayari kasi ngayon, nowadays, it doesn't only reflect dito as a behavior to everybody na parang we people tends to put more priorities and importance doon sa expectation rather than doon sa reality. If you have noticed right now, people will do almost everything just to show off, just to please, just to make other people say something nice and impress other people. Yun ang nangyayari ngayon. And if you guys are not much aware of it, the social media is the number one platform right now of people to express themselves in accordance sa doon sa isang aspect na hindi totoo. Halimbawa, the best example for this is um you wanted to please other people. That's why you show off to them na meron kang bagong cellphone, you bought this one. I'm so blessed for today because someone someone gifted me, okay? Someone gifted me an iPhone 11 Pro. Okay? Yun, popost sa Facebook yun. But yun yung expectation, right? And everybody would say, oh, ang ano naman niya, napaka-perfect naman niya kasi ganito, ganito. Char M, excuse me for a while, Char M Zin, thumbs up there. Thank you so much. I'm dropping down a jacket for you. All right. Now, mega love shout out sa inyo din and to everyone else. Megs Sihuan, my friend, thank you very much for coming and to the 13 million viewers right now. Thank you very much. Okay, pagpatuloy ko muna ha. Ayan, tama. Oh, yes. Says si Jopay, very, very true, no? I acknowledge ko lang yung message mo. Pero in reality, yes, that's very true. Sabi ni James, Cedric dito, in reality, hindi pala. Kasi that's very common right now. And before I made the topic, I did a background research and quite a few questioning to people I know. Yung parang random lang siya. So I gathered this these information bago ngayon ng discussion na to. So, eto no, most common kasi the social media, it's the very, very number one platform right now na na creating so much stress and so much chaos on the emotional side of a person, especially affecting on the behavior side. Kasi ang tao, most of the people who are caught in the act of this um expectation versus reality is they get pressured. So, ang tendency sa kanila, ang tao, humahanap sila ng something to show off. Kahit yung tagilid na sila, hindi na nila kakayanin, nahihirapan na sila, but they will do everything just for other people, just to please other people. But my question is, ano ba ang nasa ibang tao na bakit ipi-please natin yung ibang tao? What makes it a priority? Hindi ba pwedeng i-prioritize muna yung sarili natin na kung hindi natin kaya, wag nating ipilit, right? Kasi right now, uutang ka ng iPhone 11 Pro, tapos pa-post mo, tapos anong nakukuha mong return of investment? Wala naman, nagne-negative ka lang. But people are still doing it for primary reason because they want people to say something good to them. Alam nyo, and then it all goes back to bakit ka mangangailangan ng confirmatory, ng affirmation from other people? Kasi nga, then again, it all goes back. It all goes back to your family background. Or it all goes back to people's kung saan sila galing. What the family background in essence. Kasi nga, maybe etong mga taong to talagang kulang sa pansin, di ba? I'm not generally this is just a general thought ha. I'm not pointing out kung sino or anong tao ang klaseng tao kasi who are we to judge them, di ba? Hindi naman natin alam. Personally me, I don't know them. Kahit ganun sila, hindi ko rin alam kung anong pinagdadaanan nila sa buhay. Baka may mas malalim pang root. Kasi alam nyo, sa normal na behavior ng tao, if you have kahit wala ka lahat, but if you are totally contented, kasi nga, from the very beginning, nasa family ka, na kontento ka, you have all the support from the family, the love, the people around you are loving you, hindi ka naman iniiwan ng mga kaibigan mo, kahit hindi ka mayaman, kahit hindi ka maraming pera, but FG Channel, yes, definitely 100%. Thank you so much, FG Channel, Sisi. Heart and kisses. Dear, what happened? Excuse lang ha. What happened? Am I disconnected or naputol ako or hindi? Can, can you say, pwede kayo mag-type if naputol ako or okay lang? Yung iba, si show up lang. Okay, parang okay lang naman eh. Okay, okay. Mega shout out to our um new viewers, si Char M. Zin. Susie, thank you so much. This is your first time coming in here, no? Let's welcome them all. I'd like to welcome you all. Thank you very much for dropping by. I hope you will learn something out of it for today's discussion. And if you haven't been into my channel, you can also browse down dun sa mga previous live streaming ko and other videos so you learn something out of it. Okay. Okay. Newbie here host, but okay pala tumambay here. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Char M. Zen. Oo, maganda, tambayan, maganda yun. I want you guys to just enjoy ha. Kape lang kayo dyan habang nakikinig kayo. Sabi nga ni Pinoy Traveler, parang podcast daw. Susubukan ko it will sound like a podcast na wala kayong ibang gagawin kundi makinig lang. Interact din naman kayo ha pag you have opinions or something related to that. But anyhow, let's go back ha. Let's go back. Saya lang tayo dito. Let's not attract negativity. Let's enjoy and attract the positivity of everyone. Okay? Okay, very good. And cheers to all of you for that coffee. Naka 7-Eleven pa ako, tingnan nyo. But anyway, yes, tambayan na pwede dikit. Oh, you guys, ha? Here's the thing, ha? Kasi you people are parang bawal na yung link kasi dropping of link. So, ayan, baka pwede kayong mag-manual search for everyone na kung sinong dikitan kayo. And so far, alam nyo, I always say this every time I do live streaming, ang mga taong tumatambay dito are very reliable. Most of the people that comes on my channel, they are the very people who understands the reality of life. Kasi nga, hindi lang to basta-basta dikitan. This is also in accordance with some learnings that you can get. Alright? So, ayan. Manual search lang tayo dyan. Tapos, pwede kayong magdikitan dyan. Or in some ways. Manual lang. Alright, let's move on. Alright? Yes, pwede nyo magdikitan kayo ha. Why kung hindi, for all of you guys here, pag hindi pa kayo, yung sa hindi pa nakadikitan din sa akin, you can also dikit on me ha. Tapos, babalikan ko lang kayo later kasi painitin lang natin ng konti. Wag lang yung dire-diretsahan. But anyway, I'll move forward. Sobrang daldal ko. Tignan mo tuloy, naputol ako. Ahon Hunter, thumbs up dan. Okay, thank you so much. Sir Ahon, thank you so much. Baba na kita ng jacket para hindi ka naman lamigin dyan. Okay, I will move on ha. Okay, so saan na ba ako? Doon na ako sa showing off. Kasi maganda. Most people or most individual na iniisip nila na nakukuha nila kasi yung temporary contentment. Why do I say temporary contentment? Kasi some of you might react, bakit sinasabi ni Nika na temporary contentment? Eh, bakit yung iba ang saya-saya nila? Yeah, those are the very common questions. But yun yung nakikita natin. That's what we see. However, ang hindi nila alam, ang hindi kasi alam ng tao is that what is the inner feeling during the time na you are going to do this action. Kasi ibang usapan na din yun eh pag sinabi nating ang daming ang show off and they are getting so much positive comments. Wow, you're so blessed. You're so lucky that you found a very very rich boyfriend, a very rich husband kasi you you don't really need to work. You just sit down. Mm, they're very very superficial. Kasi if you are going to look at it in a deeper perspective of life kasi, tanungin ko kayo, masaya ba kayo na wala kayong ginagawa? Masaya ba kayo na tanggap kayo ng pera, wala kayong ginagawa? Gastos lang kayo ng gastos ng pera, wala kayong ginagawa? It's not a hard-earned money. It's something na, yung lumilipad lang, kuha ka lang ng kuha. Ask yourself, would you be happy? Kasi based on study, people na nasa tamang pag-iisip will never feel the contentment and real happiness if their brains are not working, if they are not earning by themselves, kasi you wouldn't be able to feel the fulfillment na that money is coming from your hard work, na pinaghirapan mo yan, ang daming pawis niyan, kaya ka nagkaroon ng ganyan. Maybe in some point, people say, now, yes, ang gustong-gusto ko yung ganon, yung binibigay, wala akong trabaho. I tell you, it will only last for a week. And after that, mabalalaman mo, you will go introspection, you will really think afterwards, pag mag-isa ka na lang, sasabihin mo sa sarili mo, bakit hindi ako masaya? Marami naman akong pera. Bakit hindi ako masaya? Bakit kulang? These are the common words people would say. Bakit kulang? Mega shout out to Lorna's channel. Cici, love. Thank you very much for coming. I'm dropping down a jacket for you, alright? Alright. Kasi masyado pa akong nakachika dito. Okay. Yes, it's very, Maria Cherina Ferdinand said it's very boring daw pag wala kang ginagawa and you have the money and everything. Kasi wala rin namang fulfillment. Alam nyo kung bakit? Because psychologically, doon sa beginning, maganda yung feeling. Kasi nga, shopping ka lang ng shopping. Ayun, pag natapos mo nang gawin yon, nagbili mo ng gusto mong lahat ng bilhin, lumalaki yung need mo, yung malaki yung desire mo for something more. Hindi mo matutukoy kung ano kasi nga, wala ka talaga. Kasi you are useless in the world. You are not producing. Itao tayo, di ba? We are a person. We are human. We need to exercise our brain kasi nga pag walang pagkain na nakukuha yung utak natin, it's the same concept as kung wala yung pagkain na pumapasok sa tiyan, di ba gutom ka? It's the same thing. It goes, if your brain is not eating anything, any nutrients, any knowledge, gutom siya always and all the time. All right? So, Shit Kalame. Thank you, Shit Kalame. Thank you very much for coming. I know who you are, but thank you very much for coming. Bakit lumalabas yung link ni Shit Kalame? I don't know. Di ba bawal? Di ba sabi hindi lalabas? Kasi Shit Kalame, merong naglalapag ng ano nila, mga link, ayaw lumabas. Eh, hindi makaklik yung iba. Pero sa'yo, ba't lumalabas? Kenji, thank you so much. Ha? Good night. And thank you so much for dropping by. Okay, tulog ka muna ngayon. Jillian Cortez, Sisi, thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you sa pa-thumbs up dyan. Ingat, Kenj. Ingat. Lorna, you're so gorgeous, Sisi. Hello, Linda. Thank you naman, Lorna. Lorna Channel, thank you so much. How's Italy right now? Ang lamig-lamig na dyan. Um, Kenji, si Jillian, sabi ni Jillian, hello daw. Oh, Lenny and Deegan, Sisi, welcome and thank you so much for coming. Mosh TV, sige, try me baba ko bahay ko. Subukan mo, Sisi. Try to baba your link and we'll see if things will work out. Chopay, okay naman, Sisi, dropping the link. Oo nga eh. Bakit okay sa kanila? Bakit kay Kenji hindi? Baka si Kenji at si ano, ewan, kay Kenji hindi talaga. I don't know what happened. Okay naman Sisi dropping the link. Not only to exercise our brain, but to find the passion of our life. That is very, very true. Thank you for that word, Maria Cherina Friedenhog. Thank you for that word kasi that is very true. Kasi naman tayo, we have our own passion, di ba? Pag andyan ka na lahat, pero yung gustong-gusto mong makuha sa buhay, yung gustong-gusto mong gawin sa buhay, hindi mong makukuha, basically wala rin mangyayari sa iyo. You would still look and crave for more. Pero hindi mo nga malalaman kung ano. Tapos ultimately, at the end of the day, yung utak mo, ganon. Tapos hindi mo, you will reach to the point wherein magagalit ka sa walang rason. Kasi nga, your brain cannot handle it anymore. Kasi nga, it's very, very puno na. Kasi ang dami mo kasing nilalagay sa utak mo na hindi naman ayon at angkop doon sa normal na buhay. Kasi nga gusto mong magkaroon ng your own, anong tawag dito, your own paradise. You are creating your own paradise, which are the causes of all your stress. Yun yung problema sa mga tao. And it's not only 1, 2, 3, 4 na nagkakaganito ha. We are talking about millions of people na nagkakaproblema because of this idea and because of this sistema of our, yung gusto nating maganda yung tignan sa ibang tao, yung ganito, di ba? Alright, sandali. Master Rai, sana all sexy. Master Rai, thank you so much for coming. Sandali lang ha. I'll give you a tracker right now so you can also enjoy the privilege of dropping down your link. Should you want to drop down? Eh, Master Rai, feeling ko hindi mo naman kailangan, hindi mo na kailangan yung pangingisda eh, kasi you have everything na eh, di ba? But just in case you wanted to enjoy, I'm dropping down a link for you. And thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it. Kasi ang laki. Master Rai has a very big channel already, pero bumibisita pa rin siya. This is a very, very good example for people who really look at life na realistically. Hindi yung tinitignan yung sarili nila na mataas na masyado, di ba? Pero, ayun, hindi naman. Si Master Rai is very calm, very subtle, galing magsalita, very naive looking, pero magaling. Di ba? Anyhow, moving forward, Master Rai, okay, Lenny, 319 319 na iba na talaga ang amiga ko. 319. Ay, CC, what is 319? Ano yan? 369 degrees or 360? Hindi ko maintindihan. Jillian Cortez at Char MZM. Hello, CC. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for coming once again. Linda Sidaya, Shet Kalami, Dan Tamsak sa premiere mo. Okay. Okay, Master Rai. Ayan, nakita-kita na dito. Nag-reunion tong mga gwapot magaganda dito. Master Rai, John Cortez. Uyab ko. Kenji Tech. Tulog na si Kenji Tech. Alright, sandali lang nga. FJ Greedy. Yes, FJ channel. That is the right word. Greedy. Perfect. Ayan, The Guys TV. PM you again. May PM again si Kenji. Sandali. Ano bang PM ni Kenji? Ano ba yung PM ni Kenji? Oo. Meron na namang ano. Kenji Tech. Meow. From Lenny and Diane. Meow. Kenji Tech, nagbaba na naman siya, pero wala na naman yung link. Kenji, baka pinalo ka na ni Lolo, no? Baka pinalo ka na ni Lolo nito. I swear. Si Jillian nakakapagbaba. Bakit ikaw hindi? Okay, Linda si Diza. Okay, moving forward ha. Magbabaan lang kayo dyan. Maglablaban din kayo. Um, so far naman, medyo legit naman yung mga viewers natin ngayon. So, but anyway, once again, thank you very much. Let's move forward, all right? Let's move forward. Master Rai, if you have something to say, sabihan mo ha. I would I would appreciate if you can contribute um in here from your idea. Anyway, moving forward, so ayun, di ba? So bakit nga ba may mga taong ganito? Okay, let's go back to the basic. May mga taong ganito who wanted to show their self kasi merong mga taong ganito who wanted to show themselves yung parang masking. The right word for this is masking themselves. Kasi hindi nila makukuha yung tamang appreciation, tamang contentment na maririnig nila dito at dito sa puso nila coming from their own circle. When I say coming from their own circle, that these are the people na yung pamilya. Kasi remember that everything that happens to us now will always reflect to who are we before. So kung paano tayo lumaki at pinalaki at the people that surrounds us, kung may kulang doon, it means that aabot tayo sa punto na we are totally different. All right? So again, I'm not saying na kailangan you need to blame someone. There is no point of blaming someone kasi at this stage of life, we just need to correct it and to be aware of the current status of our life, not just the literal status but the real status of our um, thinking, emotions. How are we complete or do we lack of something else? Yun that's the biggest question kasi kung nagiging ganito ka ngayon, that means something happened to you before, something happened to you in the previous life. FJ channel, hello dear Linda, dan po palangga. Okay, I learned a lot from you, sexy host. Shit ka lang ha. Thank you so much ha. Thank you so much. Just keep on listening. Discuss pa natin more ha. And I want you to enjoy this moment of learning. And also, I wanted you to, hello, 13 beautiful people. And I want you to participate kung gusto nyo ha. Pwede pala ma-advise sa'yo, host, lalo na about love. Oo, actually, pwede mo talaga siyang itanong. At ang main topic lang natin kasi ngayon, ang main topic lang talaga natin ngayon is the expectation versus reality. But remember, here's the thing. You have to remember na kung ano ang nangyayari sa atin ngayon, these are all products of how we are being raised, on how we were able to digest all the learning from 0 years old up to the current. Remember, during not my last, but my previous live streaming, remember that the psychology of learning, that from 0 to 6 years old, that's what we call the imprinting stage. So lahat ng nafe-feel natin, lahat ng natutunan natin, lahat ng bagay na pumapasok sa pagkatao natin during that stage, nag-iiwan yung ng bakas because that's the imprinting stage. Doon natin nilalamon lahat ng learning kasi that stage, napaka laki ng utak natin doon at napaka-healthy ng utak para makapag-process siya ng lahat-lahat. So remember, what we are today, yun tayo dati. Yun yung natutunan natin dati. Okay, Master Rai. Saan ba yung message dito? Kikita ko kasi earlier Master Rai, sabi, galing mo talaga. So thank you naman. Thank you, Master Rai. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Ikaw din naman magaling. Tayong lahat magaling, no? Wala namang hindi Shout out Rufa G. Rufa G, shout out daw sabi ni FJ's channel. Shout out Langga. Wow! Ayan, kitang-kita na tayo lahat. Oh, I know. US Canada YouTube server is updating right now. Oh, there you go, Kenji. It's not everyone that's affected by the dropping down of link. Kasi so far, to most people who are here, the links are working so fine. Sa'yo lang. So, yeah, you're right with that. You're right with that. Sa inyo lang ata yung may problema. Kaya wag ka munang matulog. Stay tuned. Maria Serena, a byproduct of our family and society. Yes. Asus, bakit ka mahihiya? Ayan, sabi ni, okay ha, ano ko to ha, I'll take this as an example. Sabi niya, a byproduct of our family and our society. Yes. It's a byproduct of our society and a family. Sabi nga nila, nurture versus nature, right? Kasi, okay, lilihis ako ng konti sa topic ha, kasi since na-dig deeper ko na dito into basic human behavior, ang nangyayari kasi sa atin di ba, there is always the nurture, or they call it, yung sinasabi nila sa layman's term natin na genetic, based on science, di ba, sabi na genetic, hereditary, yung nakukuha kasi yung traits galing sa parents, kung sinong gumawa sa'yo, yun ka, bababa, and so on and so forth. So that's the nurture. That's the nurture side of yung we inherit these characteristics and traits. Pero hindi lahat na nagiging nagiging resulta from there. Remember that this is a human behavior, and this could also be influenced by the society or the nature. Diba? Yun nga yung sabi nila doon sa explanation nila na nurture versus nature. Kasi if we are going to take it into consideration, meron talagang nakukuhang characteristics when you are growing, you will get a lot from the society aside from your own na nakukuha mo genetically, and yung mga traits and characteristics from your own offspring, right? Sabi ni Kenji, love you, Rufa G. Oh, ayan, nagmahalan na to. Linda si Daya Dragon, Asus, bakit? Okay, sandali lang ha. Simula kasi no, nandito ako master mag-LS. Tapos, pagbalik ko niya, nako, di na yata sanay. Alright, Rufa G, sa mga mangingisda, pwede nyo rin akong isdain. Oy, remember everyone that so far the people who are in here are the people that I can see very reliable. And some of the people here are not into YT, ha? I can see people here na check ko kanina, they're not into YT. They are just a mere audience. Makikita mo kasi sa pattern ng ano nila pero most of na nandito talaga are also doing YT. So pwede kayo talagang mag-isdaan dito ha, kasi reliable yung mga tao dito. These people are very smart enough to stay in this channel kasi hindi lang kasi tayo nag-iisdaan dito. I also wanted to impart yung learning sa inyo. Kasi maganda kasi if everyone is learning something new every single day. Kasi happy lahat, di ba? Once again, I always say this, na kapag may bago tayong natututunan, it means that our brain is working. And when our brain is working, healthy po tayo. Kasi pag hindi na nag-work yung brain, ayun, medyo questionable na yon. Okay, I'm here, host, nakikinig ako. Okay, thank you so much. I'll move forward, ha? So then again, di ba, pag sinabi kasing nurture at also the nature, sa nature tayo maraming nakukuha. Yun nga yung sabi nila di ba? Yung big question also na tinatanong mostly ng mga nanay or yung mga tao, bakit may mga homosexual? Why there are homosexual? Bakit may mga bakla? Bakit may LGBT? Bakit may mga tomboy? Bakit may mga bisexual? Ang daming terminology that are being used right now as label, right? Pero yung tanong kasi dito is that kasi yung ini-impose kasi sa traditional belief kasi, ayan, ano daw kasi daw na galing kasi daw kasi yung uncle niya, yung tita niya is ganito, tomboy, kaya naging tomboy yan. Remember what I said? Nurture versus nature. Some of it are also hereditary, are also coming from that. But remember that it's not all the time nakukuha natin yung basis from there. Kasi remember that there is also the nature, the people around us, the society, the influence. Di ba? Sabi nga nila, yun nga, common kayo sinasabi ng mga tao ng iba, pag once you ano ba yan? The exact word, once tasted, always wanted. Yun yung sinasabi. But let's not make it very literal kasi hindi naman, wala naman lahat na mababase sa sobrang literal. It's a very generic terminology. So, ayan, balik tayo, yes. Thank you so much, Naguhoy TV, for listening. Balik tayo dun sa explanation ng ano ha, ng reality versus expectation. Yun. Kasi yung tao gustong marinig maganda. Kasi nga, yun yung kulang nila. Kasi hindi, siguro lumaki sila na kulang. Lumaki sila sa pamilyang hindi perfecto. Wala silang reinforcement basis. Wala silang positive responses. Alam niyo yun kasi bawat bata, kaya always bata yung example ko kasi doon tayo nagsimula di ba? We were once a child. Kapag yung bata lumalaki sa isang society, sa surroundings na kulang, hindi nyo ina-acknowledge. Kaya nga it's very important for a child to hear the word, anak, mahal kita. Anak, that is so good. Anak, itong ginagawa mo, maganda to. With that, alam mo, si tata, si mommy, si daddy is very, very happy about it. Keep up the good work, anak. Alam nyo, anak, kapag gawin mo to, makaka-receive ka ng reinforcement galing sa akin. Kasi anak, pag ginagawa mo to, ito ang pinakamagandang bagay na mangyayari. Alam nyo, happy-happy si mommy at si daddy. Things like that, those are the positive reinforcement. Those are the words that a kid needs to hear, that the kid needs to feel. Kasi when they are growing, they will be able to install that to keep it by themselves. At pag lumaki sila, easy rin nilang gumagawa ng ganun sa iba. Like I always tell you guys, you can never give what you don't have. Again, you can never give what you don't have. Kung wala ka, wala kang maibibigay. So, ibig sabihin, if you do not have this in you, these characteristics, these traits, this love within yourself, how can you give love to others? Wala ka nga sa sarili mo, di ba? How can you be able to provide and spare that little or tiny love towards your friends, towards your newfound friend, towards your other friends or other people around you? Wala ka nga mismo sa sarili mo, di ba? So that reflects the saying, you can never give what you don't have. Kaya alam nyo kung gaano kailangan to be able to have that characteristics or traits or emotional support from the family. Kasi pag meron ka nun, you are absolutely fine to live in any society you wanted to belong. Right? Okay. Host dear, okay lang ba? Baba ko lang premiere. Oh yes! Char M. Zen, please do. You can drop down. Wag lang yung wag lang yung link na nagla-live din sa kabila kasi magulo Right? So, yeah. And then, ano ba to? Rufa J, pakitamsak naman. Oh, yan, magsuportahan tayo dito ha. Para at least, naman, happy lahat. Alright? Basement tour, voice-activated gaming. Okay, drop ko link mo, Kenji ha, sandali lang. Kenji is going to drop down sa link kasi meron sa premiere mo to, Kenji, di ba? Yes, ito yung premiere ni Kenji. Hindi kasi siya makababa kasi Canada is having a parang trouble within YouTube, parang upgrade or something. This is Kenji's link, ha? O, paki-thumbs up naman dyan sa link ni Kenji. That's Kenji's link. Sandali lang, ha? Sandali lang. Anuhin ko lang muna to kasi nagkakaproblema yung isang kaibigan natin dito. For dropping down his link. That's Kenji's link sa premiere niya. Paki-thumbs up naman, mga guys. Anyway, let's move forward. We have a message here saying, my explanation of reality versus expectation is make an order from Lazada or Shopee, then ikaw na maghusga. Oh yeah, a message from Maria Charina here. Expectation versus reality daw. Order daw from Lazada. Probably because this is from her experience, no? Pero eto na lang. This is very, very common that happen, no? Yung alam mo yung order ka sa you order something from a certain website, ang ganda-ganda ng picture, ang ganda-ganda ng model. But remember, yung bibilhin mo damit, hindi kasama yung model, right? The dress or the item may look very, very, very good when it's being modeled by this person. Pag sinuot niya, ang ganda-ganda, di ba? But you have to remember that you are only buying the dress, not the model as well. So pagka bili mo, nasa isip natin, we are conditioned in our mind kasi sa very visual. So pag tinignan natin, uy, ang ganda nito, ang ganda, hindi natin biglang naiisip, maganda ba kaya to for my shape? So pag ganun mo, order mo, pagdating sa'yo, iba. That is very literal example of an expectation versus reality, which is nangyayari naman talaga. Very, very true. I even experienced that myself. So, ayun, ayun talaga, it's a thing kasi, kaya nga ini-explain ko siya kung ano yung root kasi doon tayo bakit gustong-gusto nating mga tao na maganda yung sinasabi ng iba? Bakit hindi tayo magiging kontento sa kung ano yung nakikita natin from ourselves? Why do we need confirmatory from others? Why do we need affirmation? 'Di ba? Kasi nga, like I said, if the affirmation was being provided when we are growing dun sa pamilya natin, hindi tayo maghahanap ngayon. Kasi we will be contented. Kasi on our own assessment, malalaman natin if, okay lang ba or hindi. But to most people, we need affirmation from others. That's the problem. That's the problem that's been going on. Kasi we need affirmation from others. And we always look for affirmation from others. Bakit tayo naghahanap ng iba kung kaya naman natin ibigay sa sarili natin? Right? Why don't we just feel that, ang ganda ko, maganda ako. Anong pakialam nyo? Diba? Why do we need to please other people to tell us, na you look good, you look amazing? Why do we need that affirmation? Why can't we just do it ourselves? Right? Oh, we have a message here from Pinoy Traveler. Expectation versus reality. Fast food burgers, total disappointment. Pinoy Traveler, I'm sure this is based on your personal experience, right? I believe this is a personal experience. Yeah, that's very, very true, no? I feel you and I'm there with you. Dito, talaga, ang ganda-ganda yung, isip mo yung umorder ka pa, pero pagdating, wala na. Parang nasalanta ng bagyo yung pechay ba? Lettuce, right? So, it's all in there. So I have actually jot down some notes in here, so I won't be able to forget, no? Kasi it says here how to manage expectation. These are just some tips to consider. I'm not saying you really need to follow it, but these are just some tips, no? How to manage expectations. Ask yourself what you're expecting from the situation. Tanong natin, I will elaborate this, ha? Ask yourself what you're expecting from the situation. This is very, very important. Why do we need to ask ourselves, what what's the expectation, what's our expectation from the situation? We have to address this. In order for us to eliminate the problem, we have to ask ourselves before anything else. Kasi if we are aware ahead of time, hindi tayo magiging sobrang disappointed. Kasi nga, meron na tayong limitations eh. We know ahead. We know what to expect. Hindi yung ag-i-expect ka na, oh, yung ano, ito yung boyfriend ko. Ito ha, ito, very, very, very common example. Yung mga baguhan, my boyfriend. Ito, my boyfriend. Tapos, having the relationship for a certain period of time, and then the love was growing, the fire was there, it's amazing, and everything just okay. Okay? Isa sa inyo nag-i-expect na kung mag-make love kayo, ito yung performance ng isa. Halimbawa, ito, very common ng mga lalaki. Hindi nai-expect sila na ito, ang ganda-ganda siguro ng performance ng girlfriend ko kapag ganito, ganyan. Let's go on this sexual side of this thing. Kasi since nag-ano naman tayo, nag-discuss naman tayo deeper, let's go deeper na lang. So, ito yung expectation. Ayun, expect na ng expect. Yung first night, ang nangyayari on the first night, baka kasi sila lalaki nag-i-expect ng Kama Sutra, nag-i-expect ng acrobatic positions, yung mga ganon, mga tak, 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 yung mga ganon-ganon position, di ba? Ayun, yun yung expectation. Let's take it from there, alright? Tapos, during the actual activity na, yung nag-chok-chok na ng ganon-ganon na, yung talagang taklang-takla na yung sitwasyon, si babae hindi nakaganon lang, oh. Ano, tapos ganun na, okay na ba? Tapos ka na ba? Yun yung reaction. So let's take that as an example. Di ba? Acrobat. Yes, very true. Back to you later, baby, ha, don't worry. Okay, nagbabalik naman yan si Sister Rufa. Ayan, common naman talaga yan eh. Or let's have the other way around. Si babae yung nag-i-expect ni lalaki na sobrang laki. Kasi nga, di ba, if you have noticed my discussion in there, the size really matter. Kahit anong gawing, kahit gaano natin tignan into a very, very straight way, kahit gaano natin i-explain na, oy, it's not the size that matters, it's the ano. I tell you, it is still the first thing that still comes up in our mind, and the first thing that still comes up in the mind of the general population, maganda pa rin yung malaki. Yung malaking ari ng lalaki, maganda pa rin tignan. Let's admit it, it's a very, very visual thing na kung malaki kasi parang maganda, parang there's an excitement, yung parang, ang laki-laki, kaya ko ba yan? Kaya ko ba to? Kaya ko ba tong hawakan? Kaya ba ng bibig ko? Kaya ko ba tong i-acrobat? Kaya ko ba tong i-split? Alam mo yung mga tanong na ganon? Rupa G, taklang-takla na ulay. Yeah, alam mo yung ganon, yung kaya ko ba to? But, you know, the excitement is there. Sinasabi natin, for mature people, madali kasi natin sabihin, no, it's the size kasi we have all the experiences in the world. Pero hindi talaga yung size, it's the love, it's the performance, it's the meron tayong mga ganyan. But it's in general population, if we are going to ask this situation, size does matter. Initially, nare-realize nila na hindi later on. Yun. Kasi very visual tayo eh. Whatever is big, it's nice. It's nice to look at. It's satisfactory to look at. Yun eh. Diba? So, ini-expect the other way around, pag sinabing relationship, so, nagre-relasyon na, yung expectation ng babae, eto, ganito, ganyan. Ang sarap siguro nito kasi ang laking-laki. Yun pala, ano lang, kakapiranggot lang. Yung ganito lang, lumalabas. So, nakikita, oh, ano ba yan? Toothpick ba yan? O, di ba? Pag sinabi mo, toothpick ba yan? Is that a toothpick? Or is that a cockroach? Yung parang ganon, na parang insultong-insulto na yung lalaki kasi nga si babae, iniisip niya, yun yung expectation niya, yung parang malaki na parang kapag binuksan na kapag binuksan niya, nagiging ano na siya, nagiging sabog na yung lalamunan niya or something like that, 'di ba? O, sabi nga nila, wala sa laki o liit performance level host. Oo nga naman. Yun yung ang kadalasan naman sinasabi. In all honesty lang ha, sasabihin ko sa inyo, yun talaga pag mature. Pag mature. Pero may iba namang tao kasi, yung sinasabi nila, ay nako, alam mo, yung linya niyan, sinasabi lang yan sa mga lalaking maliliit talaga. Sinasabi na lang bawi sa performance kasi alam nilang maliliit eh. Yun yung sabi. But you know, pag tinitignan naman natin into a deeper perspective nito, totoo yan. It's really the performance. It's not really the pen. It's the penmanship. Right? Sinong mag-agree with me? It is not the pen. It is the penmanship. So it's the same concept as it is not the size, but it's the performance. Right? So kung maliit, anong dapat gawin ng lalaki? Dapat taasan ang dila. Yun. Taasan ang dila. Tapos gaganon-ganon yung dila. Ang tawag doon ay tornado tongue. Diba? Dapat ito tornado mo pag hindi kaya. Diba ba? Oh, I feel that yung malaki, akala ko malaki. Lang, may buli. Yes! Oo nga. Kasi naman yung laki, hindi naman ibig sabihin pag sinabing malaki, yun yung natural na laki, di ba? Most of na malaki naman talaga. Kasi in general, yung Pinoy hindi naman eh, di ba? Pero, meron talagang extraordinary. Let's give it a chance, no? Pero, meron talagang naturally, ano lang talaga siya, ganun talaga, is that you? Ikaw na ba yan? Talaga. So yung iba, ginagawa nila pag ganyan, nilalagyan nila ng bulitas, di ba? Kung ano-ano lang nilalagay nila, ewan, baka may siniguelas pa doon. Tumambling ako palabas kasi madami. OCC, that was the right thing to do. Kasi pag nagpatuloy ka nun, ewan ko na lang, nasa emergency room ka, tapos makukuha ng doktor, bulitas lahat. Yes, of course, andun yung love, kaya make love. Oo nga, make love nga naman. It's the term make love, not sex, right? Ang sarap din pa kasi pakinggan eh, pag sinabing, let's make love. O, di ba? Para talagang there is an emotion involved. Yung talagang hindi ka bubukaka kasi bubukaka ka lang. Bubukaka ka kasi sabi ng puso mo, huy, pekpek, bubukaka ka na kasi inuutusan kita. Ako si puso, nasa itaas ako, nasa baba ka lang. So si puso nagsasabing bubukaka ka na. Hindi yung bubukaka siya kasi obligasyon niya, 'di ba? Ang pangit kasi tignan eh, na bubukaka si pekpek kasi obligasyon niya. That's not right. And that's so ugly to think about na bubukaka lang siya kasi naobliga siya, 'di ba? Yes, of course. Okay. Si Chairman tatawan-tawa. Oh, yes, gets kita host. Most approve host. Maria Charina, mahiyain lang, walang self-confidence, kaya palaging nahihiya. Oh, true nga naman. Tama din naman, di ba? May punto din naman si Maria Charina Friedenholm. Mosh TV, hi to Linda. Nag-voice TV, baba akong, oh yes, baba ka. Okay. Nagbaba pa lang ng link. Si Naguhoy's TV. Okay. Pwede rin kayo habang nakikinig kayo ha, just do your thing down there. Tapos mag-comment din naman kayo kapag meron kayo. So ayun, yun na. So let's go to number 2. We're done with your ask yourself what you're expecting from the situation. Kasi from there, pag tinanong mong sarili mo, kuha ka ng piece of paper, kuha ka ng ballpen, sulat ka. What are my expectations? For example, ayun nga, makipag-relation ka, and then tonight, meron na kayong session na magbubumbong kayo. So let's jot down your expectation. Dapat limited yung expectation mo, jot down mo kung kailan ka magiging limit at realistic sa situation or sa expectation mo. Hindi yung pwedeng, expect lang ako, tapos wala, ganun. Kasi the more you expect, the more failure, the more disappointment you will become afterwards. So sulat mo, ano ba yung dapat ko lang i-expect nito? Yung fair square. Alright? And then let's move to number two. Look for the positive. Look for the positive in what you already have. Yun. In order for you to um anong tawag dito, in order for you to manage your expectations, tingnan mo kung ano yung what you already have. Wag yung puro ka dreaming. Alam mo yon, ano ba sa right na Tagalog yung um, basta yung you're only expecting too much and dreaming of what. All right? So dapat kasi you also try to learn to experiment to understand kung anong meron ka na. Para hindi naman sobra-sobra yung nasa utak mo, yung wala dito, wala doon. Parang too much na masyado, right? Kai Bags, ba't ka galit, host? Ano ba? Hindi naman ako galit, Kai. Ano kasi, Kai, ang late ka kasi dumating. Hindi, anyway, Kai, thank you very much for watching, Kai, ha? Didiscuss lang kasi tayo dito ng expectation over reality, di ba? Ikaw, for example, nag-ALS ka. Nag-i-expect ka that you will have at least a minimum of 5 viewers. Yung dumating lang sa LLS mo is only 2. Tapos yung expectation mo was too high. The expectation was there. Tapos yung reality mo was only 2. Di ba? Don't you think na disappointment yon on your end as a person? Di ba? Kaya nga, there are ways in order to manage your expectation. Hindi yung masyadong bloated. Di ba? Hindi yung masyadong sobrang laki na unrealistic din naman siya. Di ba? Right? So, ayun yun. Sandali lang ha. Extend ko muna tong charger kasi it's about to go. Alright. Ayan na. Asap na. So, moving on. Um, okay. So, look for the positive side. This is number 2 ha. Look for the positive side in what you already have. So, kung dapat tayong makontento in order for us to manage the disappointments and the expectations. So kung meron tayo, we don't expect too much na kailangan nating ma-obtain na hindi rin naman natin kakayanan. Because the moment we stop appreciating what we have and the moment we stop looking for the contentment of what we have, the more disappointment will come to our life. And mind you, tayong mga tao, no matter how much we are going to put to have this contentment na isip, kapag hindi ka consistent doon sa idea na yon, you will tend to forget it. And the moment you forget it, dun magsisimula ang lahat ng mga disappointment sa buhay natin. And 'di ba? Nakakatsaka. Hindi siya maganda on our end kasi hindi tayo magbo-bloom. At alam niyo ba, pag too much stress yung tao, we are producing hormones in our body na hindi nakakaganda. Okay? Hindi nakakagwapo. Makakatsaka ng skin. Liliit yung mga dede nyo. So, gusto nyo ba yun, girls? Gusto nyo ba liliit yung dede mo sa stress? Of course, ayoko ng ganun, no? Ayoko nga lumiit yung dede ko, di ba? So, of course, I wanted to, even if the problem is already there, I still wanted to manage everything. Kahit nandyan yan, kasi the moment we are still alive, we're not free with those stress and problems, but it's how you handle it. So let's handle it properly and let's handle it the way na hindi tayo affected at the end of the day, right? Tawang-tawa si FG channel, oh. Ha ha ha. BJ host, dikit lang, babalikan ko kayo mamaya. Yes, Rufa G, FG's channel, ready na Saturday. Oo nga, Saturday is very, very... And by the way, guys, tomorrow at 7 p.m. or 7:30, sorry, 7:30, me, myself and FJ's channel is going to be at Rufa G's channels, at Rufa G's shows. So if you guys can attend to that, we would highly appreciate that if you guys can attend. So this will just be a very nice talk and chikahan and very realistic. So I think may enjoy nyo din to. Okay, basahin ko ang Rufa channel. Mosh mosh ha. Natakla na kita, Rufa. Ayun, taklang-takla na. Ito kasi si Pinoy Traveler. It's his word talaga, yung takla. The takla. Oy, lablabin niyo si Pinoy Traveler ha, mabait 'yan. Mabait yung mga nandito lahat, mabait to. Mga very very supportive as well. Ayan, lablabin nyo isa't isa. Rufa G, Moshmosh TV, natakla na rin kita. Ayan, nagtaklaan na, oh. Plastic balloon yung peg dito, ha? Ang daming taklaan na nangyayari. Ayan, huwag nyo kalimutang itamsak dito, ha? For my 10 million viewers over there. All right, let's move on. Let's move to number 3. Parang paraffle lang, no? Number 3. Remind yourself that the social media posts aren't always realistic. Ito yung dinidiscuss ko. This is very, very true. Kahit naman, kahit naman ako, lahat ng post ko sa social media, I wouldn't say that it's all very realistic. Kasi sometimes, I admit it, sometimes I wanted to shine also in the world of social media and all. For some reason, I cannot figure out. But I'm sure, at hindi naman ako nahihiyang aminin yan. Kasi I'm also a human. I'm also a person who who also wanted to feel the state of being in a limelight, 'di ba? So, at least hindi ako nahihiya na sabihin 'yan. Pero most of it naman talaga, people who does that one for the purpose, yung purpose talaga nila is for to getting attention and non-realistic. Yun yung problema. Kasi at the end of the day, tayo rin ang yung we are the very person who will be able to feel ugly at the end of the day. Maganda siya pakinggan lang eh kasi yun yung sinasabi ng tao, but the real meaning of it is that, are you contented pag natulog ka na, umuwi ka na, come midnight and you will go to bed and sleep? Maganda ba sa pakiramdam mo? Masaya ka ba? Alright? If the people would say, oh my God, you're so you're so happy, ang galing niya, ang ganda ng mga kinakain niya, ang ganda ng damit niya, ang ganda-ganda niya. The question is, tanungin mo sarili mo, masaya ka ba? Because all these people's ideas and opinions doesn't really matter at all. Kasi what matters most is yourself, your contentment. Masaya ka ba? Totoong masaya ka ba? Kasi pag nasagot mo yan, yun yung magpapatulog sa iyo ng mahimbing. Hindi yung mga salita ng ibang tao, hindi yung idea ng ibang tao, because it's you. The problem is you, not others. Kaya, hindi pwede nating i-channel doon sa ibang tao yung kulang natin. Kung feeling natin, we need appreciation, we need affirmation from others. That's why we do these things. We want to do this. I need to show this to people. Tanungin mo sarili mo, masaya ka ba? Totoong masaya ka ba? Is that really a real happiness coming from your heart? Or it's just a temporary, yung naririnig mo lang? Kasi pag yan yung sagot sa sarili mo, wag mong wag kang gumagawa ng bagay para sa ibang tao. Do things for yourself because you love yourself, not people loves you. All right? Number 4, don't beat yourself for feeling disappointed. Eto, very, very common na nangyayari to. I'm at the shop, but I'm listening to your words of wisdom. Thank you so much, Sissy. Saad Official, thumbs up post. Saad Official, babaan kita ng jacket. Here it is now. Okay, you can enjoy dropping down your link and you can make friends with others, alright? So, ayan, enjoy lang tayo, ha? Saan ba si... Okay, nababaan ko na ata si Saad. Wait lang, ha? Saad. Okay, Saad Official, you already have a jacket, so please enjoy it and make friends with others. Okay, right. Charlene, I'm at FG Chat of the hospital listening to you. Thank you so much, FJ. See you tomorrow. Excited na ako bukas. And salamat for these wonderful words. Just money can't buy happiness. Exactly, FJ channel. No matter how much you have, and people would say, no, nothing money can buy. Eto, naririnig ko talaga to, ha? Naririnig ko to a lot of people. They said, There's nothing money can't buy. I tell you, sinabi mo lang yan ngayon. Hmm. Uwi ka sa inyo, mag-isa ka, give it time. Matatawa ka sa sarili mo at iiyak ka rin at the same time kasi sasabihin mo, yung mga lumalabas sa bibig mo ay pawang katang-isip lamang. Kasi yung totoo, you know the concept, right? I mean, you know how the concept of money was being created, right? The money was only being, kasi dati, way back, a long, long, long time ago, probably BC or AD or something. I'm not so quite sure, but probably BC, way, way before Christ. The mode of ano tawag dito? Mode of Hindi naman siya mode of payment, but mode of yung alam mo yun, yung exchange, yung di ba tayo ngayon we have the money, we have the paper money and we have the coins to buy things, or we have money in the bank and stuff like that. We have the card, we can use it. But dati kasi it used to be barter system. Pag meron kang ganito, yun yung pang bibili mo ng bigas. Yun yung tinatawag ng barter system. And the only way that the money was being created after that, kasi nga, kailangan tayong, we need to have a value on something. Diba? So, ibig sabihin that the money, the paper, the coins are only created by people, and the society was creating the demand. Yun yung ginagawa kasi. Everything is psychological. Tayo yung niloloko. They created a very, very good impact on psychological needs of the people. Yun eh. Di ba? Alright, basahin ko muna ha, parang nawala na ako sa messages. Sabi ni Moshmos ha, oo nga Jopay. Ano ba sabi ni Jopay? Okay, nawala na ako. Guys, wala pang bumabalik sa akin. Wala pa daw bumabalik sa iyo. Antay-antay lang naman. Baka babalik yan mamaya. Aha, o nga, Jopay Chat. Welcome, Mosh, sa TV. Okay. Namahal na din kita, Daguhoy. Alright. Do it for yourself, not to others. In short, wag kang mag-ano-ano dyan. Rufa Chita, mga naman. Wag kang mag-ano-ano dyan. I mean, in reality, we have to do things for ourselves. We have to do things na yung gusto natin. Hindi yung gagawa tayo ng bagay kasi ito yung gustong mangyari ng ibang tao. Right? We never lived on the expectation from others. We have to do it for ourselves kasi masaya tayong gawin yun. Hindi para maging masaya ang ibang tao sa gagawin natin. That's another thing. Kai Bags, English subject na ba to, host? Hindi, math, Kai. Okay, 1 plus 1 equals 41. Yun. Kai Bags, anong gagawin pag mag-isa sa bahay? Kai Bags, sasagutin ko yan ng diretsahan. Depende kasi sa iyo yun. Kasi meron ka namang palad, meron kang dalawang palad. But as a joke ha, kung mag-isa ka sa bahay, hanapin mo kung ano yung passion mo. You can read. Kung yung passion mo is music, you can listen to music. Kung yung passion mo is another thing, you need to do physical activity, you do it. Iba-iba kasi yung passion natin. But we don't necessarily do something kasi yun yung ginagawa ng iba. Alright? Yun yung ibabawal natin eh. Kasi very common nangyayari ngayon eh. Kung anong ginagawa kasi ng iba, kasi yun yung uso, yun din yung ginagawa natin. Kasi nga, yun yung trend. Ang tanong, masaya ka ba sa ginagawa mo? Yun eh. You have to consider your own happiness before doing anything else stupid. Alright? I hope that answers your questions, Kai. FG's channel. Yes, Miss Rufa, looking forward to our Chika with Miss Nika. Yes! Kai Bags host. Sana ba si Kai Bags host? Nawawala ako. Renz! Oh my God, hindi ko nabigyan si Renz ng jacket. Sorry, Renz. Sorry. Okay, Renz, bigyan na kita ng jacket. I'm really sorry, hindi ko nakita. Anong gagawin pag mag-isa ka sa bahay? Yun, nasagot ko na. Love ko na tumambay here. Charlie, I'm saying, thank you so much. Love ko rin kayo lahat. And I'm really trying my best every day. Alam nyo, ngayon, simula nung ginawa ko to, alam nyo, para ako nag-aaral ulit. Kasi kinukuha ko talaga lahat ng libro ko. I feel like I'm becoming a student and I love it. Kasi yung mga nakakalimutan ko na way back 100 years ago when I was still studying psychology, medyo alam mo naman, medyo na, 'di ba, hindi na natin maano. Although I still know the ins and out of it, pero kailangan ko talaga ng refresher. But anyway, I feel really, really nice doing this to all of you also. Jopay, sorry Sisi, shower lang ako. Shower ka Sisi, no problem. Um, fresh ka na sis Jopay. Jopay, mag-YouTube ka pag nag-iisa ka. Oo nga naman, sabi ni Sisi Jopay, mag-YouTube ka pag nag-iisa ka, di ba? Magla-live ka naman, Kai, right? Jopay, Rufa G, the more expectations, the more pressure at hindi ka na mas sasaya kasi ang hinahanap mo ay validation ng iba. Meow. Oh, Sisi Rufa, this is a very, very good line coming from you. Totoo yan, Sisi. The more you gather people's expectation to you, the more you get pressured, the more you get so much stress, the more you get ugly. So, my guys, do never live to what people's expectation. Kasi yung gusto nila ay gusto nila. Tanungin mong sarili mo, gusto mo ba yung gusto nila? Kasi pag yung gusto nila ang ginagawa mo just to please them, maghulos dili ka. Kasi hindi yan ikaw. You have to ask yourself, gusto ko ba to? Kapag yung sagot ay gusto mo, gawin mo. Hindi yung gagawin mo kasi gusto nila. Alright? That's two different words, ha? It may sound similarly the same, pero that's two different entity and that's two different word and two different meaning. Alright? Um, Renz, okay lang mong ho. Salamat sa jacket. You're welcome. Pwede ka magbaba ng link dito. Renz, ha? Thank you very much for coming. And salamat kanina sa pasaging. I really love it. Enjoy na enjoy ako dun sa saging na malalaki. Ruben J, I told you who's chart. Kine-credit ko. Alright! I told you! Pinoy Traveler, see you sa premiere ko mamaya, guys. Bakas lang po. Oh, nagbaba si Pinoy Traveler. Guys, supportahan naman natin, please. Pinoy Traveler is a very, very nice friend and very supportive as well. Tamsakan naman natin yung premiere niya mamaya. Ito, anuhan ko na, Pinoy, Pinoy ha, Pinoy Traveler, nakaset reminder na ako. Alright, so I won't be able to forget it. Natamsakan ko na rin. Pang 86 tamsak ako, Pinoy Traveler. I will be there. And everybody will be there. Thank you very much for the support, guys. FG Channel, wala kang mararating kung may pinapatunayan ka in life. Tama, tama. That is very, very true. Wala ka talagang mararating kapag ano ka, puro ka patunay. Kasi ang mangyayari sa you get stuck into one area of your life. Kasi hindi ka talaga, you will never grow as a person. And you know what's important thing for us, people? We need to grow and we need to learn. Kasi habang may buhay tayo dito sa mundo, we should never stop learning. And we should not live to what others expecting us. One more thing, we should never ever do something yung hindi natin ayon sa ating kagustuhan. Kasi napipilitan tayo kasi gusto ng ibang tao. That thing we should need to be aware and we should need to take in consideration kasi magiging magiging slave tayo na hindi natin malalaman. Ang tawag dito, we will become unconsciously slave for others. Akala natin, ginagawa natin to para sa sarili natin. But no, the moment you become a slave to others, then you will not be able to notice na slave ka na. Kasi akala mo, ginagawa mo kasi gusto mo. Yun pala, ginagawa mo kasi gusto ng iba. Kasi you need affirmation. You need confirmation from others na magaling ka, na maganda ka, na gwapo ka, na ganito ka. And you will do almost everything just to please them. Please, never do that to yourself. And it was never good. At pag may pamilya ka, it will never be good for the people around you. You will become a toxic person. At walang taong gustong maging toxic. In with the surroundings, yung friends, families. I tell you, you may not be able to realize it now. If you are in the situation, hindi mo marirealize to ngayon. Pero totoo itong sinasabi ko. One day, you will just tell me that I was right. All right? Pinoy Travel Chance, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, host. Oh, ano ba to? Sabi ni Pinoy Traveler. Bakit wow, Pinoy Traveler? Anong nagiging wow dito? Wow, okay. Salamat. Oh, isa pa yan. Walang ano man, Pinoy. Ano ka naman? Sino ba natutulungan? Eh, ang bait-bait mo din kasi sa mga, sa ibang ano natin dito, friends eh. So, we'll just have to support with each other. Yun lang naman yun. Oh, it's free. So, we don't really need to have the crab mentality thing. Kasi, if we will be able, alam nyo, yung iba kasi, they always have the crab mentality. They expect, eto na ha, papasok. Alam mo yung subscription, kahit hindi natin sabihin, oh, well, hindi naman ako nag-expect, okay lang yun, ay, huwag nyo akong charcharin. Alright? Kasi, at the back of everybody's mind, kapag nag-subscribe ka, you will always have this mindset. You will always have the thing in your mind. Sana naman balikan ako. Dapat balikan ako kasi pinasok ko sa kanya eh. Pinasukan ko siya. Again, that's the expectation. Again, pag meron tayong ganyan always na mentality, hindi rin tayo talaga aasenso sa buhay kasi we will become the a kind of person na naghihilaan kasi ay hindi na ako tinatanggalin ko na siya, tanggalin ko na itong ganon, yung parang ganon, hindi natin maano yan ha, hindi we cannot deny that, but also I hope that everybody in this business also will have the same concept na alam nyo, yung tulungan lang kasi libre naman yung mag-subscribe, di ba? Ano lang naman yung tulungan ng kahit yung isang pag-subscribe mo would mean a lot naman eh. Balik-balikan lang. Yun lang naman eh. That's how it goes in here. And life is very temporary para ipagdamot natin yung konting ganito. Right? Okay. Here lang ko host, tambayan kita. Salamat, Charm. Zen. All right. Thank you so much. Pinoy Travel Charms and thank you. Trufa J. Pwede ka mag-improve, pero do it for yourself, hindi para sa lahat sa inyo. Okay, wag kayong ano dyan. Oo nga, that's very true. We can always improve. And much better to use the word. Kasi if you are in the situation, I would encourage everyone to not to use the third party word. Ito kasi yung third party eh. In psychology kasi, it is very important when pag nasa sitwasyon tayo, gumagamit tayo ng ownership ng word. Like for example, ako, hindi yung ginagamit natin. Kasi di ba ganun tayo? Di ba ganun tayo? But in reality naman, yung pinag-uusapan, ikaw lang. Ba't ka nananamay? Yung parang ganon. Alam mo yon, hindi natin, alam mo, eto chika ko sa inyo to ha, maraming sa atin na gumagamit ng word na third party. In reality naman, tayo lang yung apektado pero ginagamit natin is the third party. We should always use the yung tawag nilang word ownership. Yung ownership talaga. Kapag sinabi mo kasi ganito ako. Hindi yung kasi di ba tayo naman ganito naman yung tao, ganito nananamay ka na naman. Eh yung issue dito ikaw. So let's use yung ownership. Kasi alam niyo ba yung impact dyan in psychology? Yung impact dyan, mas easier mong ma-realize. Kasi, diretsahan, ikaw yung involved eh. Ina-acknowledge mo na me, ako. Huwag yung tayo. Kasi, in reality, ba't ka mananamay ng iba? Eh, sa sitwasyon, perhaps ikaw yung apektado. Alright? Just a tip lang. It will help one day. Okay. Wala ang okay, mararating pinapatunayan doon sa limit. Tama. Pasensya na sa istorbo guys. Baka Char and Zen. Okay, patamsak naman tayo kay Dikit. Dikit na legit na balik. Okay. Ayan ha. Nagbaba si Char and Zen. So guys, ano lang naman. Tulungan tayo. Alright? Jopay Emeranda, nagbabayad ng link. Ayan, lablabin natin ha. Wow, salamat. Alright, here lang ako, tambay. Nabalik na naman ako dito. Alright, Renz, gandang host. Patamsak ako sa premiere ko. Guys, patamsak tayo sa premiere ni Renz. Kung may time kayo dyan, ha, patamsak naman, ha, nagbaba si Renz. Ang ba ito si Renz? Ano to eh? Renz, nag-remind na ako sa premiere mo ha. Alright, bago ako mag-move forward, nag-set na akong reminder sa premiere mo para sure ball na. Okay, reminder on. Guys, if you have time, patamsak din naman sa premiere ni Renz ha. Thank you so much. Alright, sandali. Nasaan na ba ako? Oh my God. Taas na pala to. You're welcome, Peter Traveler. The voice TV. I hate you, host. Ginising mo ang natutulog kong kaalaman. You awaken me. The voice TV. Yes, it's okay. It's perfectly fine kasi mas maganda yung aware tayong lahat. Kasi nga tayo, alam mo yung tao kasi kapag hindi mo nagising yung mga basic information, alam naman natin, very basic, lahat alam natin. Pero hindi natin ina-acknowledge. Yun yung mali eh. When we stop acknowledging it. So kailangan, we have to embrace it. We have to acknowledge it. That we all are not perfect. We need someone to awaken us. We need someone to pukpok our mind. Okay, hate me but you will love me. Yun yun. Saad, and shout out to Renz. Okay, yes, FG channel. Super like you more now, Miss Nika. Ang laki ng utok of wisdom. Sabi nga nila, kasing laki ng suso mo, ang utak mo. Joke lang ha. Eh, segue lang tayo, masyadong seryoso eh. Alright, thank you so much, FG channel. Renz, tama yan. Gandang host. Alright. Jopay Miranda, and accept your mistake because mistake can change you. It can change you. You can learn from your mistake. Absolutely. Sisi Jopay, that is very true. The only teacher of our life is our experience. And through mistakes, that is the only way that we can be able to learn and correct it and never do it again. Kasi pag paulit-ulit na yung mistake, sinasabi ko to always, masakit to, pero katangahan yan. Good night, Kenji. Good night and have a wonderful sleep. Panaginipan mo kaming lahat. Nag-good night lang si Kenji. Okay, Joe Pimer. Charm M's done sa Premier Morens. Mahalin nyo rin ako, guys. O magmahalan tayong lahat dito. Alam nyo, libre lang naman magmahalan, di ba? Magmahalan tayo ng isa't isa. Bigay natin yung pagmamahal natin sa isa-isa. Ren, salamat po, Ma'am Charnen. Pinoy Traveler, wow, sa support host ba? Alright. Alright, alam mo naman, you are one of the very few naman kasi Pinoy. Actually, most of you here naman sa channel, especially ngayon, lahat kayo are very, very supportive. That's why hindi rin ako nag-aatubiling suklian yung mga kabutihan nyo kasi mabubuti din naman kayong mga tao and you deserve it. We all deserve it. Alright? Char Ems, welcome Renz. Jopay, tama ka dyan, host. Pinagdadamot ang subs. Ewan ko, what is a big deal? Oo nga, wala naman. Libre, libre yan. Tapos, let's spread the peacefulness of the mind here, the love, the good energy to each other, kasi pag magiging stress tayo, nako, walang gamot sa stress. Remember that. All right? Pinoy, welcome, Rans. Legit here. Thanks, dear sexy pretty host. I like you. Dalaw kita lagi sa usapan ni. Salamat naman talaga. Mag-invite ka din ha ng mga friends mo. Para nadami naman yung community natin dito. Tapos maraming maglablaban tayo dito, di ba? Maganda yon kasi we spread the positivity. Like, you see here, I always have in this one, I have it for a very long time. Dinadala ko to whenever I go kasi this one reminds me, every time I wake up in the morning, this reminds me to create a good vibes in me. Kasi hindi natin maiiwasan na meron tayong mga struggles in life we face every day. And we cannot deny na iba-iba ang gravity ng problema natin. And whenever you don't have a reminder in you, here's one thing I can suggest. You do something. Kung wala ka namang frame na ganito, you can always write in big letters. Lagay mo sa area na paggising mo sa umaga, pagtingin mo sa isang corner ng wall mo, meron ka na makikitang positivity. Kasi remember this, when you start your day with the positivity, you end your day with positivity. So humarap ka ng salamin pag sinabi mong pangit ka, tsaka ka, at hindi maganda yung araw mo, nabubuisit ka sa araw mo, I tell you, no matter how you want to enjoy the day, matatapos ang araw mo, the very, very ugly. So you better wake up and start looking at the positive side na nakikita mo and reflect it all over you. Kasi pag natutulog ka, gaganda ang utak mo. And the moment you have a very good mindset, you will have a you will trigger a very good hormones in your brain. All right? So, you will be reflecting positivity to everyone. Alright, kaso di minahal host, binawali-wala, hihi out. Eh, meron no, parang baka ano lang ng sukle, baka later yung sukle, nagsusukli yan. Ano yung mga legit yan, baka pinapainit lang yung sitwasyon ha. Kasi ngayon pag diretsahan yung sub to sub, nalalagas siya. That's what I've noticed kasi grabe yung lagas ko. So pinapainit ko. Kapag may nagsasabi, pinapainit ko talaga ng 24 hours and then pak, balik ka agad. Para sure. Di ba? Renz, Ma'am, Char, FG, love me and I will love you more. Oh, ayan naman oh. Sabi ni FG channel oh, love me and I will love you more. Oh, tignan mo, Charm and Zen, mahal. Yung topic, nakakaganda. You only expect when you anticipate something in return. Live a carefree life lang siguro. Pinoy Traveler just said, you guys, you listen to this. Sabi ni Pinoy Traveler, yung topic na napakaganda. You only expect when you anticipate something in return. Live a carefree life lang siguro. Exactly. Kasi when you give, yung technically naman talaga sa buhay natin, kung gusto natin na magandang buhay, when you wanna give, you give. Don't expect. A very good example for that, bakit? Pag nanganganak ka ba, kag isa kang babae at isang, or ikaw yung tatay or ikaw yung nanay, pag nanganak ka ba, do you expect that your kids, in return, will provide for you? Do you expect your kids in return to take care of you? Remember, nanganak ka kasi bunga sila ng pagmamahala ng asawa mo. Hindi sila investment. Kids are not investments at all. So you have to consider that. You have to think it twice. Pag ikaw yung magulang, nasa kokote mo yan and you think na yung anak mo ay investment mo because you're expecting na pagdating ng araw, wala ka na ibang gawin kung maghingi lang sa anak mo ng pera, magde-demand ng pera, and you want your kids or you want your son or daughter to directly be involved na aalagaan ka forever. Remember, if gagawin niya ng anak natin, that would be a bonus. But they are not. Kids are not obligated. Yung mga anak natin are not obligated to do that. Kasi hindi natin sila niluwal sa mundo, hindi sila pinanganak yung mga anak para magiging obligado. That is not how it works. All right? And if you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, you can always disagree with me. Pero yung pananaw ko sa buhay, hindi obligado yung bata. Nasuklian ka. Kasi pinanganak mo nilabas mo sa out of love. Kasi gusto mong magkaanak, hindi gusto mong magka-investment. Right? Good evening, Pinoy Traveler. Sabi ni FG Channel. FG Channel, Pinoy Traveler is in Australia. Charm and Zen, kahit may pinagdadaanan, tuloy lang ang laban. Oh, yes naman, of course. Masarap at sexy talaga yan si host. Kaya dito na kayo, marami kayong matututunan. Salamat naman. Konti lang naman. Ganito lang ka-konti, oh. Hindi po about sa dikit. Charm and... Sorry, Charmaine. Akala ko sa dikit. Anyway, yeah, Charmaine, yung sinabi ko po na ako minahal at binaliwal. Okay. O ganun. Talaga? Sige lang. ganito kasi yan eh. If you give right now, sa pagmamahal mo, you are honest to yourself. You are very, very straightforward. Binigay mo and don't expect in return. And ganyan naman talaga eh, di ba? When we give something kasi mahal natin, we don't expect. Otherwise, it becomes an investment. Eh hindi na lang tayo mag doon na lang tayo magbabayad sa bangko kasi if we want something in return, di ba? Thanks, Ren, sabi ni Charmen. Pasensya na sa istorbo, baka pwede pa thumbs up, dikit na din para legit. Alright, sabi ni host, okay nga. Tamsakan nga kita. Tamsakan nga, parang hindi pa kita na tamsakan, Charmen. Tamsakan ko yung ano mo ha. Tamsakan ko yung premiere mo at saka mag-set reminder na rin ako sa'yo. Alright, I'm done. Okay, check na lang there. Okay, para sure ba tayo dito? Okay, Pinoy Traveler, Charms in on the way na ako sa'yo. Charmin, thanks po Pinoy Traveler. O ayan, nagpapasalamat na sa isa't isa ang mga magagandang dilag at magagandang lalaki dito sa programang konti natin dito. But anyway, welcome again for may sa mga bago natin. Welcome everyone. Salamat for dropping by and thank you sa patangway dito. I hope you enjoy our topic for this afternoon. FG Channel, thanks po. And pag hindi nyo pa na-hit yung thumbs up, pakithamsak naman dyan. Mga 11 million viewers over there, pakithamsak naman dyan. Sa hindi ko pa kadikitan, pakidikit din naman sa akin. Tapos babalikan ko kayo after 24 hours, painitin ko lang ng konti. But I will be back, babalikan ko kayo ng bonggang-bongga. Yung super dikit talaga, yung epoxing dikit. Rufa G, dito sa may puhunan. Alright, thanks for dear host. Much appreciated. Alright, dito sa may puhunan. Oh, sa may, anong may puhunan dyan? Anong puhunan to? Bakit? Meron bang nagbebenta ng ano? Gusto niyo ba ng investment na baboy? Para yes. Oh, ayan, di ba? So that was ang daldal ko, ang dami ko nang na topic. O yun nga, so, okay, let's move forward, ha? O yan, based on ano kasi, di ba sinabi ko kanina na let's not expect. Kasi because expectation is always the root for disappointments. Ito yung pinaka-best na word na pwede natin i-attach doon. Expectations are the root of all disappointments. Kasi nga, it's a good thing kapag yung expectation natin na-compensate siya ng totoong pangyayari. So for example, ito yung expectation mo. And then, yung ini-expect mong tao, it so happen na nagmamatch. Na swak yung nangyayari. So then, bakit sa bingo? Paano pag hindi? Diba? And most of the time, hindi talaga. Kasi most of the people expect too much. And then, afterwards, nagre-reklamo kayo na ay, ano ba yan? Ano yung taong yan? Ganito, ganyan. Ang dami natin sinasabi. Or ang dami niyong sinasabi. Kasi, you expect, hindi naman kasalanan niya ng tao eh. Kasi hindi niya alam kung anong ini-expect mo. If only you told the person kung ano yung expectation mo. Like for example, may usapan kayo and okay, bibigyan mo siya ng pera kapag nakaproduce siya ng ganito. You tell the person your proper expectation. Ito yung gusto. Bibigyan kita ng ganitong halaga kapag nagawa mo ito. Blang, 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 blang. That's a validated expectation. Kasi, it's a valid expectation kasi nga, ini-inform mo yung tao. But the moment nag-i-expect ka lang sa sarili mo, hindi mo sinasabi, pero gusto mong mangyari eto, pero hindi mo sinasabi sa tao, tapos hindi nga na-meet yung nasa isip mo lang kasi akala mo magician yung isang tao. Akala mo si Madam Auring yung tao na nakakabasa ng tsuba-tsuba dyan. Eh hindi. Tao lang din yun. Eh hindi mo sinabi. Tapos afterwards, talak ka ng talak. Sasabihin mo, ay ganito, ganyan, ayun, tsaka hindi yan nakagawa ng ganito, ganito, ganyan. Pag ako sinabihan nyo ng ganyan, sasabihin ko sa inyo directly, ikaw ang luka-luka. Alam ba nung tao yung gusto mong gawin? Hindi naman, ikaw lang yung nag-isip. Di ba? So, ikaw yung luka-luka. Kasi ikaw yung nag-isip ng something na hindi naman alam ng isang tao, right? So, we try to take it out. We try to not do it. Di ba? Para happy lang lahat. Di ba? Ang galing ng mga runs on the way. At the channel, huwag ka nang magulo, Miss Rupa. Normal lang sa amin yan, Sisi. Basta normal lang talaga sa amin yan. Yung mga, meron, kami yung nagiging basher sa sarili namin, tapos tawa kami ng tawa afterwards. Charms, naunhan na kita, host. Oh, talaga? Talaga? Galing ah. Are we connected na? Check kita mamaya. Charmin. Pinay Traveler, Nermon na si host. Lambahan na lang. Ayan. Ano naman yung mga lambahan natin dyan, Pinoy Traveler, ha? Papaluin kita, Pinoy Traveler. Gusto mo nang papaluin kita? Papaluin kita ng papaluin. Bukas, wag ka mag-absent, ha? Andun kami sa bahay ni Rufa tomorrow at 7 ata. Is it 7, CC? Or 8? I'm not so sure. Or 7:30. FJ's channel, love ko si host. Inaanuhan ko lang ng other ingredients dito sa baba. Di naman mag-tube yan. Oo nga, nag-prepare talaga ako ng tubeba ngayon. Tingnan nyo, naka-tube talaga ako, no? Dahil sa inyo, naka-tube ako ngayon. At nag-glitter ako ngayon. Kasi nga sabi ni anong tawag dito? Sabi nila kapag happy ka daw, nag-glow ka daw. Tapos sabi nila kapag nadiligan ka daw, nag-glow ka daw. Wala tayong mga dilig-dilig dyan kasi pandemic. So, kailangan nating mag-glow sa sarili natin. So, nilagyan ko ng glow stick. Lulo ka talaga kayo, no? Nakakatawa kayo. Ayan, love ko daw bababa. Love ko, other, pak na pak tong mga tsubebang natin, Sisi, di ba? Ayan, Ayan. And, okay, the other example that I gave to you is this one. Very, very common. Kasi, most of the examples kasi I did also from asking randomly people. So, yung pinaka-basic dun sa example ko kanina was the Kama Sutra. Ayun yung basic talaga na lumabas dun sa random questioning ko kanina. Kasi sabi ng mga lalaki is yung Kama Sutra. Kasi ini-expect talaga nila, hindi naman siguro lahat, no? Pero based on my random data, lumalabas siya na kasi yung lalaki very visual eh. Their mind is very, very is triggered whatever they can see. So halimbawa, nakakita sila ng mga cleavage dyan. Alam mo, yung mga lalaki, bigla yung mademonyo. Sabihan na, demonyo na ako. Nakakita ko ng cleavage na demonyo na ako. Ganon. Yung usual naman kasi ng mga lalaki is very, very visual. Kapag ano yung nakikita nila, madali sila. Their sense of arousal is very, very fast. Ano sila eh, parang ganon sila. Kasi very visual yung mga lalaki. Dali nila ma-appreciate kapag nakikita nila. Rupa G, bagay nga host eh, para kang si Nadine, talaga? Nadine Munyo? Alam ko na yan, Sisi, yung mga, paano na yan, mga Nadine Munyo. Di ba? So, yun, very basic expectation ng mga lalaki over sa mga babae. Anong sound effect? Asan yung side effect, Pinoy? Niniwala ka. Hindi, totoo yung sinasabi ko. I mean, most of men talaga gusto naman nila, very visual, di ba? Di ba, Pinoy, I'll ask you, di ba, men are very visual. Who agrees sino nag-agree sa akin that men are very visual? Madali silang naiinganyo kung ano nakikita nila, hindi yung pangloob. Kasi ano naman talaga eh, di ba? Mamahalin ko siya dahil ang bait-bait niya. Aaminin na natin. Yung walang ipokrita dito. Hindi tayo magiging ipokrita dito. Yung una natin tinitignan, itsura naman, hindi naman pwedeng yung unang titignan natin, hanapin ko kung, maganda ba yung kalooban niya, titignan ko yung puso niya, maganda kaya yung kalooban niya. Meron bang ganun? Wala. We are, people look at physical first. At least in general. Right? Di ba? Sina din ang ina mo, luka-luka ka talaga. MG Channel I'm just kidding, Miss Gorgeous Rupa. Great ang words of wisdom ni Miss Nika. Oo nga, may kasamang wisdom tooth, Sisi. Yung mga words of wisdom ko may kasamang wisdom tooth. Sana ba ako nawala ako? Tawang-tawa to si Pinoy. Si Pinoy Travelman. Tawang-tawa talaga siya. I'm just kidding. Okay, Charm, excited din ako. Who's the next topic mo, next LS? Meron ba kayong suggestion dyan? Do you have any suggestions sa next LS? Para naman, machika, di ba? Pag meron kayong suggestion na ano ha, ibigay kayo sa akin. Before this, ang ganito na lang. Before this live ends, I will give you an email address. So kung sinong may gusto na gawin nating yung letter sender of the day. Tapos bigyan nating solusyon yung problema. I'll try to do that, ha? I'll try to do that. Sa next, kung may maglakas ng loob na magsulat, good, and mag-request kayo na itago ko lang yung pangalan, you can attend the live and I will just hide the name sa letter sender. We can feature your story and I will give an input to your story. Maybe not a solution kasi I do not make solutions to your problem. I do not give advices to your problem. I only give suggestions and make to awaken you from what you are from your situation right now. Daot akong vision ho. Pinoy Traveler. Hoy, daot ang vision. Ay, kong ilara Pinoy Traveler. Don't say that. Kay, nindot ra ba, you have a very, very nice videography skills in there. So, wag mong sabihin you have a daot and vision, ha? Si Rufa G dito, kinikilig na talaga. Kinikilig. Nakikita ko na kasi yung pinkish dito ni Rufa, oh. Sabi niya, alam ko na kasi nag-uusap kami palagi yan. Binging-bingi na ako dyan sa mga sinasabi. Alam mo ba, lahat ng sinasabi niya, meron kadugtong na pangalan mo. Ang cute nga eh. Char, but anyway, hindi ka nag-agree sa akin, Pinoy Traveler, ha? Last ka na lang. Maracharina, hinuhuburan na nila ang babae sa paningin nila. Oh yes! Most ganito yan. Pinoy Traveler, kahit hindi ka 2020 vision, I am sure hinuhubaran mo yung mga nakikita mong babae dyan. Kapag nakikita mong sexy, maghulos dili ka. Oragon is in the house. Oragon din. Oragon, hi, Oragon. Thank you so much for coming, Oragon. I'm dropping down the link for you. And thank you so much for attending. At si Ethel lang talaga ang hindi nag-attend. Buti pa si Oragon is here. Salamat, Oragon. Anong di nga? Paintindihin mo ako sa di nga? Anong di nga? Renz, dito lang ako host nakikinig. Salamat. Thank you so much, Renz. Okay. Pag may tanong ka, Renz, let me know. I will answer you talaga. I will directly answer you. And to all of you out there, give me the question. Ngayon ito, opportunity nyo to. Throw me the question, I'll answer you on the spot. Kahit anong tanong, itanong nyo. At directly sasagutin ko. Shout out to Oragon. Yes. The FG channel, Miss Charms and already love you, dear. Okay, love na. Right. Wow. Okay. Charm and okay po, FG. So, kaya nakita. Lenny and Deacon. Hoy, magdahan-dahan ka dyan ha. Kaloka host. Walang ganon, Mars. Sige, walang ganon. Hindi, joke lang naman natin to. Pinoy wag kang mag ano-ano dyan. Ano lang to, we are having fun in here. We are We are like a big family in here. We're making a family in here. And I love every one of you guys who are attending in here and constantly attend and repeating and attending in here and has always been a supporter. I really, really appreciate that. Again, from the bottom of my small and large intestine. Thank you very much. O, ayan ha, large and small intestine na yan. Charm and Siggy, The Ghost TV, okay? You're welcome, host. Ikaw pa. Alright. Ayan, ang gandang pakinggan coming from the pinakamagandang boses na si Oragon. Oragon, pwede ka makipaglablaban dito, ha? Lahat ng viewers dito ay very, very legit and they are in the category of very reliable ones. So, maganda to. Pinoy Traveler, we can see anything we want to see, host, but the battlefield is the mind. If you give in, dun na nahuhubaran lahat ng gustong hubaran. Ang lalim mo magsalita ngayon, Pinoy. This is so not you. Why? You guys, you listen to what Pinoy Traveler said. We can see anything we want to see, host, but the battlefield is in the mind. If you give in, dun na nahuhubaran lahat. That is absolutely true. You know how powerful the human mind is? It can do anything. Yun ka-powerful. That is why they always said, many psychologists have always said this. Focus on something and really, really give attention to it. Focus your mind and you will be able to achieve it. And one person who said that is Paulo Coelho. Paulo Coelho is not a psychologist. He's a very, very good writer, and I love his books. I've been reading a lot of his books, and one of his book is The Alchemist. The Alchemist, if any one of you is familiar with The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, he said in his quote in there, he said one line. He said, if you truly love something, if you truly believe on something, the universe will help you conspire to achieve it. All right, because that's how that's how powerful our mind is. Because it can do a lot of things. Never ever underestimate the power of our mind. Because that's how it will all start. Like Pinoy Traveler said, the battlefield is in the mind. Kapag yung mind mo is exploratory and you will go deeper and think of it and visualize it, your mind can do anything, whatever you want to do. And you get satisfied afterwards. That's how powerful human mind is. And mind you of that. Renz, number 11. Sige, madam. Pag may maisip ako, oh yes, sabihin mo agad. Don't hesitate, ha? Huwag ka magdalawang isip, sabihin mo agad. Sinusubukan ko talaga to say things straight in Tagalog, pero Bisaya kasi ako, so yung words ng Tagalog, medyo mahirap siya umaabot sa utak ko. Para akong natatang twist ba? Pero sinusubukan ko talagang yung straight talaga na pero ang hirap talaga. Para akong nasusuka after. Parang nabibilaukan ako sa sarili kong dila at laway. But I will try my best. Charm and Zen, host, nahulog sa maling tao. Ano po pwede mo mapaliwanag dyan? Ako, sinabi ko yan. Gusto ko lang po malaman, masasabi niyo host, nahulog. Okay, eto kasi is very, very subjective kasi pag nahulog, Sisi, I assume na nahulog yung loob mo, hindi yung nahulog na literal, no? Kasi pag nahulog ka naman, siguro pilay ka na ngayon, di ba? Hindi, joke lang yun. Nahulog yung loob mo sa maling tao. Let's categorize it first. Ano ba yung definition mo sa mali? Ayaw ko rin mag-judge, no? Kasi this is just your side of the story, but I don't know the other side of the story kasi we need to justify it first. Hindi tayo pwedeng magbigay ng opinion ng diretsahan kasi nga kailangan din nating alamin kung ano talaga yung real score of the story. Kasi pag sinabi natin maling tao, maling nahulog yung loob sa maling tao, let's define first, ano yung pagiging mali sa'yo? Kasi yung pagiging mali kasi is very subjective. Every people has a different opinion and definition on the word mali or wrong. So let's define it from your end. Before I'm going to answer, define it first kung ano yung mali. Anong mali sa tao? Kasi from there, I will draw a conclusion and a suggestion from that. All right? Jopay, di kita nakita Pinoy. Okay, sabi ni Daguhoy, true lalo. Ano bang true lalo dyan, Daguhoy? Anyways, host, tika muna, alis na muna kami. See you. Yes, see you. Thank you so much for dropping by sa Daguhoy's TV. It's really appreciated. All right? Charms and broken. Thanks, host. You're welcome. Tanungin ko lang, that was my question, ha? Ano ba yung definition ng pagiging maling tao sa'yo? Ay, mahal na. Oh, so may mahal na siya. So ibig sabihin, alam mo na may mahal siyang iba. Tapos minahal mo siya. Kasi pag yun yung nangyari, that means you made a choice. Di ba? Kasi pag yun yung nangyari na may mahal siyang iba, tapos minahal mo siya, sad official, kaway-kaway sa mga Bisaya. Kaway-kaway sa mga Bisaya. Bisaya. Mabuhay ang mga Bisaya. Pinay Traveler is also Bisaya from Leyte. So, see, Rufa G is also Bisaya from Davao. Nag-live po. Oh, so masama yun. Hindi pwede kasi pag alam mo, that means you already knew. So, you made a choice. And walang sisihan kasi alam mo, di ba? Diretsahan tayo kung alam mo. Pero since nag-live siya, eto, masama to kasi may lokohan na nangyayari eh. So, ibig sabihin, hindi talaga worth it. So, eto yung masasabi ko sa sitwasyon mo. Diretsahan to ha. Hindi natin patatagalin kasi para diretsahan na itong malaman mo yung sagot ko. Since niloko ka, obviously, hindi worth it na iyakan mo yan. Pero I want you to cry. Alam mo kung bakit? Through crying, you release bad emotion. Umiyak ka kung gusto mong umiyak. Huwag ka lang magbigti. Kasi hindi maganda yun, di ba? Joke lang yan ha. Pero, kung gusto mong umiyak, you cry. Okay? Cry. Ilabas mo lahat, ibawas mo yung hinaing mo, yung sakit na nararamdaman mo, you cry. But make sure na when you cry, hindi aabot ng isang taon yan, alright? Cry over a week is fine. Ilabas mo lahat. Kasi naiibsan when we let it out. Yun eh. Kasi sa psychology, tinatawag namin yan na cathartic cure or catharsis. Pag nailabas mo ng ilabas, nagsalita ka ng nagsalita, nailabas mo, naiibsan siya ng konti-konti hanggang sa mawala siya. Just always remember it. When there was a lie, okay? So that means a person involved is not worth it of your love. So yun yung isipin mo. Walang taong worth it sa isang pag-ibig kapag may lokohan na nangyari. Alright? English po. Thanks host mo. Alright, di ba? Tapos, yun, sabi ko ha, kung gusto mong ilabas mo talaga, wag mong pigilan. Kasi through that, naiibsan yung sakit. And it's very, very true. Kapag inilabas mo yung sakit ng loob mo, nagsalita ka, is make sure na malabas mo talaga fully. Kasi huwag yung paulit-ulit. Kasi yung taong sinasabihan mo o yung kaibigan mo sinasabihan mo, kapag umaabot na yung matagal at hindi mo nilabas lahat, paulit-ulit yan, hindi ka nakag-get over, I'm telling you, yung tingin sa kaibigan mo sa'yo, toxic ka na. So let's not make the situation even worse kapag uabot tayo sa ganyan. And remember that life do not stop from one mistake. Alright? Pagkakamali yun, let's consider it pagkakamali and let's move on. Kasi we have to love ourselves as well. Mahalin mong sarili mo, mahalin natin sarili natin in order for us to move on very fast. In order for us to open our hearts again to other people. And we do not limit it for one only. Kasi nga, hindi ka pa naman married, you're very single. So that means, hindi lang isang tao ang nag-i-exist sa mundo. Maraming tao na pwede mong makilala at mahalin mo in the future. All right? Go! Ay, thank you so much for the 10 million viewers right now. Hindi kayo umaalis. And thank you so much for that. It's been a very consistent viewers. Hindi talaga kayo umaalis. And thank you for not leaving me here while I'm talking. Kasi otherwise, nagmumukha akong luka-luka kapag nagsasalita. Wala kayo dyan. Okay, thanks, Osma, but I'm okay now. Oh, there you go. I love that word. And I will acknowledge that one. That, na okay ka na, then you are about very powerful woman. And we have to practice the women empowerment here. Kasi nga, hindi worth it ang isang tao mahalin kapag hindi sila marunong magmahal. Alright? Pinoy Traveler is still here. Thank you so much, Pinoy Traveler. Ano bang ibig sabihin dyan? Yung YouTube na may bahay? Okay. Yan ba? Ang ibig ba sabihin niya, nagbaba ka ng bahay or something? Ayaw mo, hindi, I still cannot figure it out, ha? Kasi nakikita ko yung mga ganyan-ganyan. Hindi ko pa talaga ma-figure out kung ano ibig sabihin yan. Nagagaya lang ako. Binagbaba din ako ng ganyan, pero hindi ko maintindihan kung anong ibig sabihin yan. But anyhow, moving forward, eto ha, eto yung panghuli kong message sa inyo, which is always been stay home watching YouTube. Oh yeah, alam ko kasi wala kang ginagawa, wala kang trabaho, kaya bahay ka. So ito yung panghuli talaga na I'd like to share it to everyone kasi this is very important. This is what I have learned from this is what I have learned from when I was still studying psychology and from the group that I was with when we practice group counseling and individual counseling. When we had that, this is what I learned. We call it the facilitators prayer or the facilitators creed. Ito yung ang tawag namin ay makinig kayo ha. This is a very very nice prayer yung ginagawa namin in our circle. We call it the I am I prayer, right? It starts from I am I, you are you. I'm not here in this world to live up of what you expect of me, nor you are here to live up with mine. If by chance we meet, it's beautiful. If not, it cannot be helped. The fact that we are here is worth a try. Uulitin ko, I am I, you are you. We're not here in this world to live up of what you expect of me, nor I am here to live up with yours. If by chance we meet, meaning our expectations meet, it's beautiful. If not, it could not be helped. The fact that we are here, ang rason kung bakit tayo nandito is worth a try. That's a very, very nice line that until now I'm still loving it, and I always make it to a point wherein I will always be reminded of our individualism. Kasi nga, walang taong pinanganak na magkapareho. We all are different. You are different. I am different. Your siblings are different from you. Even twins, Siamese, and different forms of twins or types of twins are different. Kahit magkamukha kayo, magkaiba kayo ng fingerprints. Or there are parts of you that are not the same. Kasi nga, no person has ever created or born in this world to be the same. Because that's what we call the individual differences. Right? Diba? Wow, ganda. Please, can you send me this? Oh, yes, I will send. I'll send that to, or maybe I'll type this one, no? Type ko lang sa ano ha, type ko na lang dito so you can all copy this one and um, put it into, you can print it out and you can put it in your wall. Maganda kasi to eh. Start your day, look at it, and eto ha, sandali lang ha. Lablaban muna kayo dyan, i-type ko para you can get it. Rick Allo Vlog, Sir Rick, na late ka, but thank you so much for coming. Nina Humphrey, Gandang hapon, madam. Good afternoon to you. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yan. Please, can you send this? Okay, yes, I will. I am going to write it now. So kung sinong may gusto, you can just copy it. All right? Oh, sandali lang ha. Ano ba to? Oh, yes. Mag-ingay kayo dyan. Jasper. Japper Lighter. Thumbs up host. Thank you so much, Japper Lighter, for coming. First time mo, no? O, sige, bigyan kita ng jacket, ha? Sandali lang. All right. I'm dropping a jacket for you so you can enjoy um, a conversation with other friends in here. All right. Since bago ka, I just want you to know that in here kasi we make this is like a new tambayan. It's like a family, a big family right now na everybody shares kung ano yung personal experiences nila, and we can try to answer some of the questions to benefit everyone also, to so everybody could learn. Alright? Char, di ko umalis host. Tinambayan kita. Char Mindset. Salamat naman talaga. Maraming salamat. Wow, meron kang papuwet ngayon, Nika. Rick Alow Vlog, ngayon mo lang. Kasi sir, hindi ka kasi tumatambay sa akin. Kaya ngayon mo lang nakita yung puwet na to. Kasi pumupunta ka kasi pag naging LS ako para makikita mo palagi yung puwet at naiisip mo habang natutulog ka, mananaginip ka sa puwet. 'Di ba? Okay ba sa'yo Pinoy host, magpapaalam. Thank you so much, Pinoy Traveler, and thank you so much for dropping by, for making tambay here sa uulitin. I am a Yuri, I'm not here. Oh my, oh, it's cold here. Give me a jacket, Nick. Okay, thank you so much. We have a new one, Uli Friedenhog. Oh, thank you so much for dropping by. Jacket is already dropped sa iyo. I'm, hindi ko tuloy matapos-tapos tong tinatype ko. Ah, dali lang ha, sandali lang. Tapusin ko lang talaga to. This one kasi has a very deep meaning so you need to understand this properly. Ayan, kompleto na. So, naano na siya na yung isa ay separated the other one kasi hindi pumapasok sa 200 letters eh. But anyway, yan, ayan. Lablaba dito lang. All right, Charmin dito. All right. Thank you so much everyone ha. Ayan oh. Charm, nice to meet you here. So, ayan, everybody now are making friends, and I hope everybody's are continuously going to be making friends with each other. Kasi maganda tong ganito, and then we get to Mosh Mosh TV, nalubat talaga. Nalubat si Sisi Mosh Mosh. Mosh Mosh TV is from Japan. And Mosh Mosh TV is one of our very active ano dito. Very, very active talaga si Sisi Mosh Mosh. FG's channel. Thank you, Miss Gorgeous. Oh, you're very much welcome, everybody. All of you are very, very much welcome. I'm so happy that I was able to impart a very simple topic for this afternoon na nakakapulutan naman ng konting aral. If not very big kasi at least man lang kahit konti napupulutan siya ng aral to everyone. And you guys can learn something out of it. Di ba? Anong gusto niyong topic? Anong gusto niyong topic na i-discuss natin? the next time around. You see, na over na naman ako. Ang sabi ko, 4 to 6 lang ako mag-ALS. Ayan, umu-over na naman ako ng bonggang-bongga. But it's fine. It's okay. Kahit malat na malat ako, I'm still very happy to still be here and talk to you guys. Because it's cute kaya na nag-uusap tayo, na nandiyan kayo, and I'm here, and I'm answering your questions, nabibigyan ko kayo ng mga konting input dyan, tuloy lang mas, oh yes, ayan, di ba? So, maning kita baba ko, oh yes, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. Alright, say, ganito na, pag may topic kayo, you send it to me, ha? I will put my email. I will put, ano ba yung email ko dito? Eto, I'll give you my email address, ha? Pag meron kayong gustong i-feature na parang letter lang siya, I'll give you my personal email address here. This is my personal email address. You can write me in here. So, pwede nyo i-feature dito, then we can talk about it. Okay? Kung gusto nyo i-hide yung pangalan nyo, pwede nyo i-hide, but you can tell me the story, and I will bring it up here. We can talk about it, and I will give a suggestion to it so everybody can also learn from it. Right? Nika, tingin ko, magaling ka o talaga? Anong acting? Ano kayang acting? Sir Rick, which acting in particular you want me to fit in? Gusto mo sa Seiko Films? May pa Seiko Films, no? Mga bata dito hindi nakakaintindi kasi yung Seiko Films, kapanahunan pa natin yun. Di ba? Oh, ayan si Kenji gumising ulit. Di makatulog. At bakit, Kenji? What's bothering you? Is there bothering in your mind right now? Kasi pwede mong i-bring dito what's in your mind. We can always talk about it. Kung ano yung nasa, andyan, bakit hindi ka makatulog, di ba? Oh, ayan, FG Channel, Regal Films ako. si FG Channel, ano to, Regal Shocker? Or kasi sa Seiko Films, hubaran dun eh. Parang bombang-bomba yung effect dun eh. Nen Humphrey, wow, galing mo. Salamat naman dyan, Sisi. Thank you very much. And for our 15 million viewers right now, consistently, kahit nagda-drop siya, tumataas pa rin. Salamat, salamat. And thank you very much for everyone talaga, ha? Walang tuloy, wala kayong sawa talaga na nandyan sa akin. And marami talagang salamat. And I will do even better every single live stream. Kenji, di makatulog. Rick Alovlog, yung acting ni Jody Santa Maria sa Ang Iyo. Ay, sa talaga? Mag-audition kaya ako. Wag naman. Hindi naman, parang wala ako sa acting category eh. Parang, ano talaga dito eh, parang gusto kong mag-porn star tuloy. Kaya nga nakikita nyo, you're daring psychologist, di ba? And then, I wanted to be the real me. I don't want to pretend to be someone else. Yung Super Maria Clara ko na mag-uusap sa inyo, pwede magmumukha akong tanga nun kasi hindi ako yun, di ba? I wanted to be myself. I wanted to be me. And if you guys will love me and if you guys will embrace me, then it's better. Kung hindi naman, wala rin naman ako magagawa, di ba? Right? But I want you to embrace me as who I am, di ba? Di ba, Sir Rick? I can shake it. Wow! Ay, lumalabas ang ugat sa liit. Oh, talaga. Sir Rick, iba na ata yung ibig mong sabihin, Sir Rick. Kasi pag alala ko, iba yung lumalabas na, kapag lumalabas na yung ugat sa liig ko, iba na yung nangyayari, Sir Rick. Huwag naman ganun, Sir Rick. Kenji, tawa-tawa si Kenji. Oh, Kenji, magsalita ka dyan. Bakit hindi ka makatulog, ha? Kailangan mo ba ng kumot? Malamig ba dyan? Kailangan mo ba ng blanket? O kailangan mo ako? Umayos ka, Kenji. Nen Humphrey, interesting mga topic mo. Salamat naman, Sisi, ha? tinatry ko talaga na to have an interesting topic to talk about sa inyo, and para naman makasabay yung lahat, 'di ba? Kenji, love you, babe. Sige po, 3 a.m. na dito. Yes, yes, yes. Ingat ka dyan, ha? Oo, hayaan mo. Hindi lang kumot yung bibigay ko sa'yo. Ibibigay ko yung pinakamainit na, na, pinakamainit na yakap. Yung init talaga. Host, kita tayo kay Rufa. Oo nga, sis, see you tomorrow there kasi, and also later, alam mo naman, ano ako, avid fan ako ni Sisi Rufa. Lenny, la 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 la, la 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 la, Lenny, eto ba yun? La 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Oh, Lenny, oh, Rufa J, tignan mo si Sir Rick, oh, maugat-ugat na yung pinag-uusapan. Mamaya-maya nito, yung ugat na niya. Nen Humphrey, host kita. Okay, yes. Be real. Tama nga naman, di ba? Be real. Eto, kung ano yung nakikita nyo sa akin, eto talaga ako. Rick Alola, ha, paano magtaray tapos daring sample-sample? Yung ganon? Rick, anong ginagawa mo? Bakit ka nandyan? Kanina pa kitang tinatawagan. Bakit hindi ko mo sinagot yung tawag ko? Mahal mo ba ako? So, Rick, ha? Sample na yan, ha? Ah, pinabigay mo talaga ako dun sa sample acting, ha? Nahiya naman ako dun. Like, ginampre, kanami sa abaga. Oo nga. Nagsiswim kasi ako, sisi eh. Pwede ba akong mag-swim na gano'n? Tawang-tawa si Sir Rick Alow vlog. Ginagawa akong tanga dito, ha? Kaloka. Oo, sa FB na ta. Rick Alow. Bit din. Like, ang galing-galing. Pwede mo pagpapatuwa. Sir Rick, ha? Sir Rick, wag na. Baka may titigas dyan. Lovers in Italy, like! Pak na pak. Thank you so much. Lovers in Italy, salamat. Lovers in Italy, salamat. Rick Alow, tawa si Sir Rick, oh. Ay, ayan. Guys, it's already 6:34 and I still need to prepare so many things. Tapos, mag-online pa yung isang kaibigan natin si Rufa G. Susuportaan ko pa rin yun kasi kaibigan ko yun, love ko yun. At magkita-kita tayo doon. Kung hindi pa kayo kadikit ni Rufa G Vlog, dikitan niyo na. Dikitan niyo si Rufa G Vlog kasi isa tong glass skin, nag-iisang taong umiinom ng tubig na ang brand ay Louis Vuitton. So, ang ganda doon. Meron tayo, kita-kita tayo doon. And also, tomorrow, I will be there. Aakit ako at saka si FJ. So, everybody will be there. Ayan. Ayan, so far, dikit-dikit lang ha, para mabait yan si Rufa J. Super kaibigan ko yan, super bait yan. So, and lahat naman nandito mababait din eh. So, dikitan talaga kayo, ha? And guys, gustuhin ko man to extend my time as much. Pero, oo, sir, CC, Char M. Zen, I really wanted to extend it. Kaso kailangan ko din siyang tapusin kasi it's already 6:30 here in the Philippines, in Cebu City in particular. At kailangan ko pa talaga siyang magluto. Namahal ko na si Rupa. Yes, CC Charmin. Tapos lablabin mo yan kasi super bait ko yan, super bait yan. Yes, Kumarin Pam. I'm sorry. Ay, si Kumarin Pam ngayon pa umabot. Kumarin Pam, pa-end na kasi ako kasi I still have to cook dinner. Alam mo naman, mahirap. Yes, Sir Rick, alam na sa Cebu ako, kaya nga nung nililibre ka ng pizza, hindi ako makapunta eh. Gustuhin ko man kainin yung hotdog na lilibre mo. Ay, hotdog mo ba? Or hotdog na ililibre mo? Just kidding. Gustuhin ko man kainin yung libre mong hotdog. Hindi, yung hotdog uya, at saka yung pizza. Hindi ako makakain kasi ang layo kaya ng Manila. Nasa Cebu kasi ako ngayon. Kumaring Pam, expectation is the root of all heartaches and disappointment, Kumaring Pam. Totoo yan. Tamang-tama yan. Oo nga, sayang. Sige lang, habaan ko. I was thinking kasi, Oo nga, ang hirap, no? Pero live pa rin naman ako bukas. I think live pa rin naman ako bukas. So, probably to bukas kasi diretsahan ako. Titignan ko muna yung schedule kasi kasi I will be, umaakyat kasi ako kay Rufa G tomorrow, bandang 7 plus. So, subukan kong kakayanin mag-live tomorrow. Anyway, nagpo-post naman ako click niyo yung notification nyo para ma-aware kayo kung meron akong upcoming live. Kasi at the moment, hindi muna siya stable na everyday kasi chine-check ko talaga yung proper scheduling kasi Christmas ngayon ang daming ko talagang ginagawa and also ang daming errands na kailangan tapusin. So, but I will do my best talaga na I can do it successively straight para I can talk about more. And we can talk about more as big family here, di ba? Edmond, di ako umali. Ay! Basta, thanks guys sa mga dubikit. Basta, babalik ka, ano lang, magpo-post naman ako if I'm going to have live the next time around. Sana all. Hindi, ang dami. Magbabantay pa ako ng bata kasi kapapanganak ko lang. Magpapadodi pa ako ng bata. Alam mo naman, Sir Rick, di ba? Ang hirap kaya maging isang ina. Di ba? So, magpapadodi pa ako ng bata. Kumaring Pam, salamat for visiting Kumaring Pam, ha? I hope you can catch up next time para mas maganda. And then, yeah, but anyhow, you guys, thank you so much for dropping by. And once again, my deepest thank you to all of you and see you all again the next time around. I will try my best to do a live tomorrow. Kung kakayanin, but baka kaya din naman. Pakita mo sa live baby mo. Ay, nakatulog pa, Sir Rick, unless kung ikaw yung magiging tatay ng baby ko. Ayan, pinatawa kita ngayon, ha? But anyhow, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. And once again, see you all guys the next time around. I will try my best tomorrow. So this has been your host for tonight, Nika Monica. And thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for dropping by, for listening to it. Let's grow this community once again and grow it more stronger. Thank you so much. Bye for now.